Yeah, like hello, dude. Welcome into the Von stream, guys. Welcome to the Von special. The VonGalactic Super Show. Welcome in. Welcome, Sand. Welcome, K9. Willkommen, mein Freund. Von, are you sex? Yes, I am. Are you? Let me see. I need to open some other stuff, but I have got everything on going. Congratulations on first, by the way, K9. Good job. Good job, bro. Plock, welcome in. Octavius, welcome. Octavius! Thank you so much for boosting the Discord server. Thanks, buddy. You're amazing. Great, welcome in. Crib, welcome. Kui, welcome, welcome. Welcome, boners. Wait, why does Twitch constantly small in the screen when clicking on it? Yeah, I've noticed that happen to me as well. I think it's a bug. I don't know, I've been having problems with Twitch too. Bunny, welcome. Legodomain, welcome, welcome. Glocktavius, actually a Rothschild. Confirm. PP chopped status. PP status chopped. Welcome in, bonus. Let's what is this? A fortress of dwarves? It is. Primal, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know what's up with I don't know what's up with Twitch at the moment. Man, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you tried our product? Yeah, I'm Sleepy Boy today, by the way, guys. Just a little side note, gamers. I'm a sleepy boy today. Feel so sleepy. Tachyon, welcome in. Welcome. Why did I think the Beaver stream is tomorrow? It is tomorrow. The Beaver stream is tomorrow. EP Von. Yeah, I'm an EP boy. Yeah. Hey, Rotting. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, gamers, we are currently being attacked by goblin scouts. Oh, Golpid Buril, thank you for the sub, you beautiful creature. Casina, yeah, it's Sleepy. I think they hit us with the Sleepy. Deirdre, welcome in. Welcome. It's more likely than you think. Wait, the entrance of the fort is a gaping hole? Everything reminds me of her.
In the ranching Vong of VonGalactic, it's Dwarf.
Yes.
Clanking beer mugs emoji. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to miss most of it because of the flight. Plain emoji.
You can fly?
Face emoji.
You can fly, bro? What the hell? With wings or just like with psychic powers? I wish someone would make my gate bolder. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the prime. You're too sweet. Yeah, I'm a sleepy boy. I don't know what's up with me. I've had like coffee and stuff today. I don't know. I'm just a sleepy little guy. Mutated in caves of Cud. Yeah, you have the you have one of the benefits. We're being attacked currently. Well, we're not being attacked. We're being scouted upon, guys. Have you tried black tar heroin? Not yet. No, I've heard good things. Well, visually, am I looking at? Is it just a square with a single stairs, one big ramp? It's a ramp. It's my ramp into my little hole in the ground. So let me give you a rundown, guys. They came to see the hole. Yeah. We'll be trying heroin on stream during like an event, I guess. So as you can see, there's like a little hole here, right? That leads into our little place. You didn't know I was streaming today? Verdict, I told you I was. I told you yesterday. You watched the vid, you like how a joke that got evolved into the name of Golak? Yeah, it's, of course. What happens in chat does not just stay in chat, it ends up in my YouTube videos, basically. But yeah, so we've got a little, like, hole here, as you can see. Let's give it a little rundown. Let's give it a little special rundown. So we got our little wagon that I never deconstructed. I might deconstruct it at some point. We have, as you can see, water wheels. We've got this beautiful little waterfall coming off of the side of here, right? Into a 4-pronged, very non-accurate setup. I don't know what's up. I don't know which way the water flows, but either way, it's not accurate. So we've got this little hole here that the goblins have apparently found. And down the ramp, you can see we're currently trading with a very cool looking Mark's dwarf and little trade caravan, as you can see. We also have on the left, when you enter, you can see that this is the way that goes all the way down to what will be eventually the cavern layer. My streamer. Welcome in, Zoe. Welcome. But yeah, I think it's cool. Mark's dwarf, like a Marxist dwarf. I'll ask their opinions on the politics. ASAP. I think what I'll do is, everything's looking pretty good, as you can see. You kind of go down and then you go back up again. I don't know how besiegeable this is. I'm really not sure. But basically, down this little ramp. So you have the trade caravan, then you go up this ramp, past this mist generator that is making everybody not feel as shit as they previously did earlier. As you can see, we've got a little water wheel as well. I'm trying to keep it all like... I'm trying to keep the vulnerabilities on the outskirts of the fortress, right? Wheelchair accessible fortress. Yes, actually, funnily enough. It actually is, actually. I think it is entirely wheelchair accessible. Karl Mark. Yeah, stairs haven't been invented yet. I did notice something, by the way. I don't know what's up with the mod pack. I think it might be... Zay, welcome. I was about to say, look. Apparently, everything has cheese asset. Plump Helmet Muffin is disguised as a wheel of cheese. So when we thought that they were just eating wheels upon wheels upon wheels of cheese, everything's cheese. It just turns out that muffins are also cheese. It is cheese. What, a Plump Helmet Muffin is a cheese? Everything's disguised as cheese, basically. So we'll find out. I mean, if it looks like they're eating a wheel of cheese, they might be eating a garden cress seed pot fritter, basically. Which I'm fine with, to be honest. I'm into my cheeses. Meats and cheeses always pleases. We've got, as you can see, the rest of our beautiful little cavey abode. As you can see. They're all like, you know, shuffling the shit. What if our bald elves are lactose intolerant? Then tolerate it. Merely tolerate it. I hold my wife and scream, for she is cheese. Cheesy. Delightful. Yeah, they're coming in. I also, by the way, I've put a group together called the Relict Bottoms. I don't know if that's really the name that we're going to go for, but behind my big fat chungus head, which I will not be moving my big head out of the way. In hindsight, I probably could have been down in the bottom right. Oh, it's bound by your artistic skills? Oh, really? No sprites? Wait, so are they like
fluffy
unique?
Rim collection completed today. If you want to see it, lurk in the Here Be Rimworld channel in the Discord.
Oh, I would love to.
Hashtag shill.
Your fluffy rim collection, Plug. What do you mean?
What you mean?
Fluffy... Wait, you've made a collection? Oh, I get it. I get what you mean. I thought you meant like a workshop collection on like Steam. Oh, that's cute. What the hell? I like that a lot. What the hell? Placeholder cheese. Yeah, I didn't know if it was base game. This is so cute. What the hell? But why are they on a shelf? They should be in your bed. I feel like that's where plushies go, no? Man's got plushies, but not in their own little plushy bed. Yeah, I thought it was... yeah, I thought it was a mod collection. So we have, obviously, snatchers knocking around. It says protect the children. I don't know if I will. But we also have the Relict Bottoms, which is our little group. of... The reason why they are an archery squad, by the way, is because I believe Brady Fazbear... Brady Fazbear is a master ranger, apparently. Of the Rangers Guild. So I don't know. I thought they were talking about spicy RimWorld mods. Yeah, I know. I mean, when somebody says mod collection, when somebody says RimWorld collection, sorry, I'm itching my eyeball. When somebody says RimWorld collection, I assume it's some sexy mods. Are you forgetting about Karl Mark? No, I'm not. I just don't have any dwarves to name. I will definitely. I have a list, actually, Miriam. I have currently, I have a list with... Let me have a look. Let me see. I've got 51 requests on the old list. So, pending, unfortunately. Jeez, I know. We've been having, like... It's year 4. We started on year 2. And I believe that... Yeah, we've just not been getting many migrants, to be honest. But everyone we have been getting is bald, which is nice. Which is obviously perfect. Bratty, welcome in. Serious lack of cute balds. I agree. Look at the world map. We're not isolated. We just, I believe that our two... I think we just need to maybe export more wealth. Yeah, our civ is basically like under 100 people. I mean, we are like year 4. So I'm assuming that maybe the dwarves haven't had chance to breed enough, I guess. Messiah, welcome in.
How you doing, you glorious bastard? I'm doing good, lad. I'm doing good.
I've got an apple tango, actually. Do you want to hear a crack? Are you ready? Xenon, welcome in, buddy. Welcome. It says Hamlet. I thought it was saying manlet. I mean, we do occasionally get halfling groups from time to time. Where would the migrants even come from? You should start the baby making ovens. What's my go-to non-sugary drink? Define non-sugary. Like fake sugar? Have we discovered reproduction? Yeah, I've been giving them quite decadent bedrooms, I would say. 10 grams of sugar or less.
Coming home after a long day at work. Time to crack open a boy with the cold ones.
I like that a lot. What the hell? I think White Monster. If you're thinking like traditional like sugar, you know, White Monster's got no sugar in it, doesn't it? No sugar, but it has like artificial sugars. Can we mix aphrodisiacs in the cheese? Maybe they're, I don't know. I'm going by the rules of, I don't know if you guys have played, have you played Fable? I remember that the most handsome hairstyle in Fable is bald. So I'm assuming that everybody here is sexy as fuck, right? Hey, John, welcome in. White Monster, Von Femboy confirmed. Oi.
Oi, you.
I'm not a femboy, just like, I look in the mirror, I see a white monster. I look in the fridge, I also want to see a white monster.
Start exploring the new military editions.
Oh.
Got new armors, weapons, quite brutal combat changes, usable two-handed weapons, and a complete rework of armor layering.
Oh yeah, baby. I've been seeing some of the pictures that I believe Romanoid posted in Discord. So I have been having a little, hey, cool Sunhill, welcome in, buddy. Edina, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, I've been seeing some of the pictures that you guys have been sending and stuff of this mod pack, and it's very cool. It's very, very cool.
Look at my little dwarf in the bottom. It's a woman with beautiful long hair. Ah, yes.
I look at my pants, I want to see a white monster or anything, but what do I see? Hairy belly. Can't see past it. I honestly, like, I don't know, I feel like I want to do more sit-ups. I want to be absolutely cut. I don't know. I do mostly like arm workouts whenever I'm working out. Spookiest kitty, thank you for the follow. Club to death, thank you for the prime. Thanks, buddy. Club to death. Or. I work out by mining, yeah. So I think what I'll do is I will be sending the relict bottoms to go and gank these little skibbity bastards. These little gross little goblins. Okay. Let's see what Eslo Obscene Teeth thinks of this. Pulchra's hairy belly. I do one-arm wrist workouts. Wait, what are they doing? Yeah, kick his ass. Oh, is this the... Yeah, I think this might be... Oh, yeah. All right, we'll lock him in. Toad's in here. Toad's stuck. His mate got killed. So we have durable spider silk hood. And a load of, like, clothing. We're gonna need a place to, like, dump corpses now. Baranito. You once saw a dude Donald ducking it on a train station once? Luckily he was so heavyset his gut covered everything. Donald ducking it? Wait, what the fuck is Donald ducking it? What is that? I've never heard that. Donald ducking it? Oh, like jorking it? Oh! No pants, only shirt? I always called that Winnie the Pooh. I always called that being Winnie the Pooh, not Donald Duck. That's amazing. Same idea, yeah, I think so. Shirt, no pants. Oh my god. I always used to call it the Winnie the Pooh, yeah. That's amazing. Tickling the pickle. Winnie doesn't have a corkscrew penis. That's true, but I haven't watched Disney recently. That's because I'm British. Yeah, maybe. Yes. Have you heard of Winnie the Pooh? By, it is actually a British thing, isn't it, actually? Winnie the Pooh. Christopher Robin, isn't that a... Oh, bother. My cock is out. Winnie the Pooh already has another reference. I know. It's been stolen from the shirt, no pants people. I don't know what to do about this guy. I feel like we want to trap him or something and then torture him. Water covering his lower extremities. Hail Armok. Hail Armok. What are we going to do with this guy? I might kick his ass. Yeah, maybe we'll just kill him. I kind of want... Yeah. Rather than... I mean, there's no real sense in... Why not make friend? He's an enemy. He's a little goblin scout. I can't let him know. Mega, welcome in. Put the goblins in a prison, put a bunch of coins on the floor. If they tantrum, they throw the coins. You can melt the individual coins for 1/10 of a bar. I could, to be fair. How'd I get a goblin in the fort bedroom? This is the entertainment for the evening. Friend-shaped goblin scout. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's the first goblin to have arrived. It's the first one. I don't know. By the way, look at this look. Look at Kobold Liquor. Isn't that an incredible look? Completely yellow, like... Bro, yeah. Don't kill him! Alright. We'll catch him. We'll catch him. Let me see. I think I made some traps. Let's put a little cage trap here. Alright? If we must, we'll put 2 in case he walks diagonally, okay? Is that a Banadito? I think so. He's currently managing our work orders. I think he looks kind of cool. The king in yellow, yeah. Speaking of which, we haven't actually had any strange moods yet. We love goblins. Yeah, I was thinking, by the way, wouldn't it be so fucking cool? I don't know. I was thinking about merch ideas. I thought, like, wouldn't it be cute to have a t-shirt that said Goblin Scout? Because this guy's called a Goblin Scout. And I was like, wouldn't it be cute to have a t-shirt that says Goblin Scout? Or like a hat that said Goblin Scout? I don't know. It's cooking. It's cooking in my mind. Life-sized green glass armor stand.
We don't speak of it. We don't speak of it.
If you make a tavern, you can put a little enclosure for the guest to view him. Oh, Octavius, thank you for gifting Spookiest Kitty. Thanks, bud. Yeah, all right, we'll keep him. We'll keep him. What is it? What is his... Is his blood now like... Yeah, his blood is like dark. Isn't that incredible? Perfect first date shirt. I think so, yeah. Goblin Scout World Tour. So we have like... they're currently doing like a little dodging demonstration. I'm allowing for them to... That's a good golem.
Yes. Good.
How do you do the golem voice? I just take one... I actually have a ring of power. I have the one ring actually hanging right there. I don't know if you can see me gesturing with my... above my second monitor. Hang on, hang on. I was thinking about this, by the way. I saw your comments in Min's chat. Somebody mentioned circumcision. I was about to like flip the board, you know, like days since we've spoken about penises, and it's like I erase 1 and then just write 0 again. My drink is cold. Could you name a dwarf ruby enjoyer? Ugh. But of course. Peanuts? A douche ring? What the hell is a douche ring? My eyes are so itchy. Zero's carved into the whiteboard. Yeah. We always talk about it every single day. Hey, Ova, welcome in. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Don't say... Yeah, I'll try not to, Miriam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We will not say the P word. Let me see. So I need to have a place to, like, get rid of these corpses somewhere. I don't know where we're going to do that. Why say penis when you can say cock? I'm not American enough. I really need to be more American.
In the bustling tavern of VonGalactic, chats alive with dwarven banter, clinking beer mugs emoji,
Ooh.
at Canine God
Thank you,
on
Plock,
bold
my
bravery,
dear.
while at Miriam Faulty battles caffeine cravings. The chats split on Fable favorites and energy drink debates, as goblins loom ominously, shield emoji,
Oh, yeah.
video game
Aren't they
emoji,
remaking Fable?
subscriptions rain down like ale, and plans for goblin torture take a comical turn. Will Von's fortress withstand the chaos? Stay tuned. Crossed swords emoji, collision emoji.
It's year 4. Are you even at war with anyone? Apparently, I mean, the goblins rocked up, but I don't think we're at war with anybody. Like, I don't think that they are... I'm not seeing any red, basically. I don't think we have any ops. Oh, and bollocks, yeah. Instantly British. It's only Fable in name. They don't even have a good and evil system because morality is subjective. What? I feel like that's part of Fable, isn't it? Being a baddie. I like being a baddie. But I don't like it when it's like silly. I don't like the moral... I don't know. Silly. Okay, let me see. That's a crazy world map. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Oh, Zoe! I'm the goat. You are the goat. You goddamn right, you're the goat. All right, I think we're gonna have to throw the trash somewhere. I don't know. Ideally, I would have like a little spot for this, so I'm gonna do it maybe like down here in the fortress, I think. I want it to be something that I can just like, you know, whatever. Or maybe we can be like really bad for the climate and just throw it in the river. What do you think? No, I kind of want to get rid of it. I kind of want to get rid of it permanently. That's bad Von. That's bad. Let's do it like here, maybe. No, Von, you are the goat. Game Goblin, welcome in, buddy. You're the goat. You're the goat. I'll put it here. I'll put it here. I want to have it like in a place that can be protected though. So I don't have, because I always feel like my my locations for like trash heaps is very stinky, you know? Sticking to a drawbridge and catapult it across the map. You know what? I haven't actually done that. I haven't actually just yeeted shit everywhere. But I feel like I mean, I live on this tile too. I feel like I'd have a problem. The old goblin smasher. Yeah, I was thinking, how do we actually defend against goblins? Because realistically, if they want to, they can just kind of go down into this hole. And then we don't really have a lot of like space between the way into the fortress and like just everyone dying to goblins. You know what I mean? Von, can you make the VTuber bald? I can, but I would need to go into the files and edit it. And you know what? I can't be arsed, lad. Yeeted good. Do all the silly fort mode things. I do like all the silly fort mode stuff. Can you catapult stuff off the map? No, I can't. I think it bounces off the side, doesn't it? No statues yet. I did make. So, after stream yesterday, when we raided Bonnie, I did real quick just fuck around with some of the work orders. I didn't import any work orders or anything, but I did add leather backpacks, leather water skins, wooden cages, and leather brigadines and clay statues. That's what I added in. I added clay statues in. Oh, and also weapon and armor rack. But for some reason, glazing, I don't know what glazing requires, but nothing's glazing itself. But we do have statues. Apparently, they've made two statues of Ed Balds, one of Trish Magistus, and one of an octopus and a rat. Oh shit, a rat. Dwarf Fortnite event. Fort mode, like Fortnite? Yeah. I wish Fortnite everybody was just dwarves. Make a beaver statue in my honor. I'll do my best. I'll make you a beaver statue, actually, now that you mention it. Let me see. Do they even know what a beaver is? Clay. Do we even have... We should have a beaver sprite, surely. We'll make some clay statues. We'll make 4 clay statues of... Oh, wait, can I not define it? Make clay statue, but I can't define it? That's very sus. No. Need to go to the workshop? No, you can definitely do it without doing this. How's Toby? Is Toby dead? Who the fuck's Toby? Porcelain statue sounds like a ball ache to make. Yeah, I don't know. It needs... Yeah, I don't know why we can't define it. I always thought that we could. Because you just define it here, you see? Leather and size. I've always done it through here. That's very strange.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka, yeah. I think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom.
Rest in peace, man.
Kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister, then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done kaboom.
Oh, that granny.
Carblow. Kaboom, kaboom. Carblow.
Carblow. Rest in peace, my granny. I think... make clay tablets. What is this? What is this? Toby from your Kenshi videos. Wait, clay book, but tablet? Wait, really? Let's try and make one. Let's see what happens. Clay tablets to write on. Very Neolithic. I'm into that. Very ye olden days. Let me see. There's pottery expanded. Glazing. Requires glaze item. I don't know what that is. Let's make a roast cobble titan to dye. Needs an empty bag. I don't think I have any bags actually, now that you mention it.
1/3 of a year.
Oh!
When can I redeem my Turkish oil wrestling with Yvonne?
Yes. Hop in. Hop in the, we'll try and shove our hands in each other's pants. I think that's how Turkish oil wrestling works. Make clay statue, right? I don't know why we can't define the statue. That's very odd. I always thought that we could. Is that a thing with this mod pack? Maybe. Very strange. Yeah, well. Prob the mods, yeah, I think so. I can't define it. Maybe they don't know what a beaver is. Maybe it's for the best. Get a Von pin-up photo post-waxing. I'm not waxing myself again, lad. Yeah, I don't know. Are these working? I kind of feel like they're just swapping back and forth. I feel like this is like bugged now. Does that make sense? Do you remember back in the day where, do you remember what we were saying that like it's kind of hard to quantum food and stuff? They're just going between the two. Again, you have before what, waxed? Min waxed my hands on my birthday last year. It was very painful. They're grabbing food and putting it back. Yeah, quantum food doesn't work. I don't know. Yeah, well. Either that or I need to maybe maybe I turn it off like that. Toggle where the stockpile can take from any item, and then we have it just pull from... Is that better? And then they'll only place over there? Maybe? Or are they still doing it? Are they still getting confused? Are we good? I'm trying to work it out. I think they're just fucking it up. I think they're just going back and forth. I think they're just shuffling. Yeah, I only ever, typically, I'm the same as you, Zoe. Usually I only ever quantum, usually I only ever quantum things that aren't like in, like like this, I'm the same. Like rocks and stuff. Shit that isn't in pots, basically. Shit that isn't like in storage. Never mind. Get rid of the quantum food. I think we could probably do it if we just got rid of barrels, maybe? Maybe if we got rid... Yeah, so stop wasting time. Yeah. I think if I got rid of the barrels, then it would have probably done it, but... it is the containers, yeah. Forget it. Forget it. What I'll do is I'll just make this area a little bit... We'll make this area a little bit larger, I think, maybe. A little bit. And then I will...
We will be able to use it. It'll be lovely, won't it?
That's alright. Now you can stop fucking around. You silly bastards. Adrian the copper merchant? Based.
We're all fucking exploding.
Yeah, I need to get the gang to be a little bit more tough because I'm kind of worried, guys. I gotta say, I'm kind of worried that goblin ambush is like the sign of things to come. And the things to come is gonna be like... Oh my god, what the fuck are you holding? Oh, iron slingshot, left hand. I don't know how that works. I might need some ammo for the slings and stuff. Hey, Christian, welcome in, buddy. Are you using clay pots or stone pots to store the drinks? I think it was stone pots, I believe.
The thing to come is goblins. Not again.
Yeah, I like the little looks they've got going on. The thing is what? The thing to what? Let's put down some, yippee! Let's put down some, military. Let's just put this down. Let's do this. 5 of these. Like that. And then we'll put like 5 down here, okay? Oh my god, JC, a bomb! A bomb. Yeah, I think this is okay. Do we have any temples? Hey, Gabe, thank you, buddy.
Goblins bring in a little force of darkness.
I believe that the goblins are bringing a little bit of a force of darkness. Yeah, we have this little area. I've made this into a... I need to give it a better name. This is just the randomly generated one, but we've got Bebin's evil twin. This is just a random temple for no particular deity. So... I might actually decorate the floor, now that you mention it. I might decorate the floor. Let's do it like this. I want it to be kind of like... whatever. There you go. A little orb. Little circle. There you go. Not bad. We want to see blood! Rave dance floor. Yeah, we don't actually have a dance floor yet. We've kind of like neglected that slightly. I mean, at least, I gotta tell you though, look at the amount of iron I've got in. Woo! Look at this. Iron's really thriving. I kind of feel like maybe I need to now that I have iron, I could maybe start making, I don't know, like layered armor pieces and stuff. I think that's okay. Little sleepy lad. So who's the one invader? Oh wait, did I that's it. So this should now have a cage in it, right? There you go. Good. We caught him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got this little fucker. We got the goblin called Toad. But steel. Yeah, I to be honest, yeah, I probably could do with maybe getting my hands on steel, but I don't think I have any flugstone. I don't believe I have any flugstone. I don't freaking believe it. But I'm not sure. I mean, I can't wait to watch the YouTube video this for. Yeah, I'm so at the moment I'm currently working on a little Skibbity Rimworld video. I hope you guys will like it. Toady One has been captured. God bless. Yeah, I'm working on a little Rimworld video. It's gonna be a lot shorter than my normal videos. It's just a little testing the water. I don't want to invest too much time into making a Rimworld video if people don't like me for Rimworld, basically. But I will be doing a little Rimworld video, and then we will be doing a little... I believe the next video will be Spell Shield. Which is cool. Don't call them short. Average size. I mean, when I say short, I mean like 20 minutes.
What do you look for in an embark site, Von?
What do I look for? What do I look for? I usually look for like, for me, maybe this is like me just like being boring. Maybe I'm being boring. But maybe I'm boring. However, I do look for usually like a river that's like coming out of a mountain, typically. Fur. Yeah, usually I look for fur. Sounds like you're doing more edited YouTube content. I am indeed. I redeemed Bald Alpha the Shiny last time. I don't know if you got that one yet. I would also like Baldo Baggins, of course. I think the problem is that we've still not got many migrants, but I'm hoping to expand our wealth and prosperity. But I mean, typically, I don't know. I'm not really that much of a fan of like volcano forts, only because usually volcanoes are mountainous, right? Which means that the cavern layer is usually like quite far down. You know what I mean? So I like when the funny. I try and be a little bit funny. I do try. You're getting bullied in the duels. I work for Bundesnachrichtendienst. Me too, bro. What the hell? So we have our little goblin.
But are you actually funny?
Am I actually funny? I don't know. I think borderline. I think I'm kind of funny in like kind of a weird way. I think I'm mostly weird more than I am funny. But that, you know, I blame you guys for that. I'm very fond of mountain forts myself. Fresh water, rivers, aquifer. Yeah, I think in general having water obviously helps you get off the... Ooh, look at the different floor. Muscles of soot. Engraved on the wall is an image of a goblet by Ooga Booga. Nice. Good work. That's kind of cute. I'm kind of into it. I do believe we do actually have some statues, so I'm going to place a couple in this little area, in this little temple of porcelain statues. Let's do some, a dwarf statue. Let's do a statue of Ed Balds. Oh, wow, there's a female sprite. Let's do Joe Rogaine. I mean, you know that it's wrong because they have hair on the sprites, but, you know. And I guess dwarves. I'll do it. We'll add some more as well. Let's go with more dwarves.
In the mod, if something is made of calcium carbonate, it can most likely be either grinded or processed into flux. There's a river of flux next to you if you work for it. Kappa 123.
Ah, I see what you mean. Oh, if it's Joe Rogaine, it would make sense to have hair. Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. Yeah, it's true. The Rogaine needs to be kicking in. Yeah, I think that looks kind of nice. Our little temple area. So I've got like statues of them before they got statues of their hair. Yeah, so like down here, we're obviously like farming some shit out. This is just for materials. You can see them kind of, you know, working hard, getting through all of this chert. Just for rocks, you know, for us to make shit out of. We're also going to be, once we have like a little bit of, you know, once we're a little bit more defendable, the vintage story complexity of your dwarf game. I like complexity. I'm a big fan of complexity. Complex shitty. I will also add...
Man.
I will also add this.
Pregnant man emoji.
Joe Row, no gain. All rows, no gains. I'm on the spectrum, if you couldn't tell. Bro, me too. I'm good at masking, though. I'm very good at masking. I'm heinously good at masking. I'm very good at, like, putting on a mask for when I'm, like, talking to people. And then I crash after about an hour or two. Faye, thank you for the sub, buddy. It'll eat fairly soon. You're trying to get diagnosed this year? I mean, if it makes you feel like any better, since being diagnosed with the old burgers of my ass, it hasn't really changed anything, you know what I mean? Because obviously I would have always had it, so it's kind of like whatever. It's one of those things. Dwarf Forge is an autism diagnosis tool? 100%. I think any game like this is a little bit of that.
The taverns ablaze.
Thank you, rotting, you beautiful creature.
Plenty. At Mega_Yuval's been bested in battle, their gold dwindling as at rotting skeleton reigns supreme. At over 8,000's victory cheers echo, while at fabulous_shiny_
we love
boy
shiny.
flaunts a treasure trove. As at Mega_Yuval retreats to the land of dreams, we toast to at VonGalactic's fortress saga, may it be as rich as our chat, European castle emoji,
oh yeah,
sparkles
baby.
emoji, cheers. E.
It'll just make arguments with my mom a lot easier. She calls me lazy a lot, and when it goes deeper than that. Casina, I'm really sorry to tell you this, but when I told I had a very similar situation. My mom used to also think that I was like, you know, maybe not trying hard enough and stuff like that. when I did actually get diagnosed, she just didn't believe the diagnosis. Does that make sense? So I don't view it as like, oh, it's going to make arguments better, because sometimes people are just kind of stuck in their own heads and they're just like, that's just who they are. You know what I mean? So it's not going to really, I feel like it's not really going to help you as much as, why don't you use fast dwarf? I mean, I could cheat. I could be a little skibbity cheater if I really wanted to. Cheater pumpkin eater. I mean, I could. I kind of feel like that's besides the point. Do you also have Alexithymia?
Can't hear the stream because I'm in the car driving to our hotel after a dog show in Slovenia. Just
dog show.
To wish you a Merry Christmas and not lose my watch streak. Squirty emoji. E-emoji.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Murky. Dog show? What the dog doing? What the hell? That's amazing. Christmas? Yeah, it's Christmas. I can't believe it's only like 2 showers till Christmas, guys. Isn't that crazy? When I was diagnosed with ADHD, my mom was like, oh, a lot of people have misdiagnosed with that. I don't think you have that. Well, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like, especially like, I think if you're, I hate to say it, but I feel like nothing's going to save you. I feel like there's no parent is gonna, they're not gonna suddenly become reasonable. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they're just not gonna suddenly become reasonable, unfortunately. And I'm really sorry to tell you that, but unfortunate. Yeah, people just kind of get like, I think especially, yeah, older generations, harder to fathom neurodiversity, really. Yeah, I think the funny thing is that I think especially with the older generations, I think there are like, obviously, like you'll see a lot of the time, you'll have like very, very obviously neurodivergent parents. You know what I mean? But because
gorilla emoji,
they didn't really have the access to get the way that they, you know, interface with the world kind of like, you know, worked in. I feel like they just, you know, they're not gonna appreciate it when you do it. You know what I mean? My granddad like trained, probably genetic. Yeah, I think I don't know. I swear to God, my mom's bipolar. Like, there's no way. Like, it's, I don't know. Back when a man would find an entire enterprise and how much he loved trains, and that was just totally normal. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like the back in the day, it would have just been you're like quirky, I guess. You know, it's like, oh, they're so quirky. They're so quirky. They get really angry when things aren't the right color. They get really angry when, you know, and it's like, yeah, they're autistic as fuck. But it's like, obviously, back in the day, you wouldn't have really had that access. So, I don't know. It's just one of those. Especially when they, like, fucking get an absolute rage on over something similar.
Clinical personality construct, not a mental disorder, defined as the inability to identify, process, or describe emotions. Lots of people with autism have it, but it's not something most people know about.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not really... The thing for me is that I'm very, like... I'm very aware that, like, a lot of this shit is, like, a definition, isn't it? It's, like, a lot of the time, it's, like, a definition of something that's, like, something medical just to help you kind of, like, understand the situation that you're currently dealing with. I don't necessarily think, though, that it matters. I know that sounds really silly. It's, like, good to know for yourself, but, like, realistically, if I have any kind of neurodivergence, I would have always had it. Do you know what I mean? So, like, from my perspective, while it's easy for me to understand myself from it, it doesn't really, like it, I would have always had it. So it's like, from my perspective, it's, you know, it's kind of like a whatever. You know what I mean? I couldn't tolerate any goblins in my fault. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I'm very like, I just believe that, like, you know, I'm just a silly little human on this silly little planet, you know, and I'm just trying to get by. You know, I don't know. I'm kind of weird about it. ADHD and anxiety pretty much tanked your social life. I mean, this is the thing. Like, I'm very good at masking. Use Fast Dwarf? I'm not going to use Fast Dwarf. I'm going to play it properly. A diagnosis can be a useful tool to activate the world. Unfortunately, the outside world operates on labels. Yeah, I think people love labels. They love a good label, don't they? I don't know. For me, it's not for me. I don't know. Like, I just don't view the world that way, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but I don't really view the world in that kind of way, I guess. Autism is a label, yeah, for sure. I think like the problem that I have with a lot of it though is that sometimes people can use it as an excuse for like I am very critically aware that I'm not necessarily the best at like understanding other people's emotions, because sometimes I feel like other people are incredibly irrational. I'm very rational personally, and I have a lot of empathy. So like from my perspective, I view everything kind of black and white, you know? I'm like not in the way that I would kind of like see things in a way that is like everything seems kind of logical to me. I don't know how to describe it. I have a lot of empathy and I feel like everything's very, very logical. So I understand a lot of people's like motives, but the problem is that my behavior, the way that I talk about things, I don't really have a very good filter. That's my issue. So while I'm really good at like understanding people's motives and I categorize people very, very quickly, and I understand the way that people like, I understand people's motives and interests and stuff like that. But the problem is that people don't like it when you call them out. That's the main issue. That's the fundamental issue. Like, people hate it when you say, like, very matter-of-factly, oh, of course they don't like this. That's because they are this kind of, effectively, this archetype of person. Because I've seen people like them before. I understand the reason why they're doing this. I understand their motives because I've categorized them effectively. But obviously, that's not taken into appreciation the fact that normal people don't really like it when you just call them out, you know? And so I end up having a lot of problems because I understand people's motives, but they don't like that you mention, oh, well, of course you would think that because you have an agenda about XYZ. And I say that in like the most like, I guess maybe not respectful way, but I say that in the most like matter of fact way because I'm also aware that I personally would have biases. Does that make sense? So I'm aware that I have bias, but I'm also very aware that other people have bias. But other people aren't aware that they have bias. And I think that's what the problem is. Do you know what I mean? And then people hate that shit. People hate that shit. People hate you calling them out. Okay, I'm going to put down a little bridge here and we can finally start crushing goblins. Let's do it here. I think this is going to be the smallest little crusher I've ever made.
I have a big bias against those dastardly knife ears.
Those dastardly knife ears.
We can never dig too deep.
Cry me a river.
You love calling them out. Well, this is the thing. Like, I guess that from your perspective, you would get like a lot of enjoyment out of that. From my perspective, I don't really, I don't know. I don't even view, this is, I'm getting like really fucking autistic with this. Like, I'm going to sound insane and I'm always very, very critically aware that I'm nuts, but I genuinely view people, like we're all ants. You know what I mean? I look at us all like we're all ants. You know what I mean? Me included, by the way.
No polisher. Oh, go on then.
Like, I almost like, I don't really have a lot of... I'm aware that everybody has their own agendas, but I'm also very, very critically aware that we are all...
You sound like you have a very rounded and grounded outlook on life. Seems you very much understand the parts that make you up and are good with it.
But I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like I could feel like my understanding of the world. Oh, Tango! Thank you for the resub.
Other people's bias out to dry, similar to how all ants have a place in the clockwork of the world. But not me. I am perfect.
Not me, I'm perfect. I'm very aware that I'll like I will feel my humanity seep in. Like I'll feel my own emotional responses to things, and I will kind of be disgusted at my own humanity. You know what I mean? I'll be disgusted at my own ability to feel like genuinely annoyed or rage baited. You should hydrate now. Thank you so much. Are you a tech priest?
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm kind of grossed out by my own level of humanity. I'm trying to be... I always try and understand other people's perspectives and stuff. I think like one of my recent I find like a lot of stuff like I mean I mentioned this before, but I find like theology very, very interesting and geopolitics and stuff. What's my Steam moniker? Monica from Friends? Is it possible to be a little goblin at the bottom of the screen? No, I need to import the little goblin sprite. To be fair, I do need to actually mess it up a little bit. I need to change these up. I like them a lot. Knock, knock, my lord. Kay, welcome in. Welcome back, Kay. Fee Pecco, thank you for the follow. Steam Monica. You can add me on Steam. Let me see. Where is my Steam account? Hang on a sec. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you would like.
CBT enthusiast coming home after a long day. Time to hit the sack.
Time to hit the sack. I don't actually have my... I know I sound like an idiot. I don't actually have my shit open. All right, I'm going to put it on... Guys, I've placed it in the chat in YouTube. Let me just place it in the chat in Twitch as well. I need to open Twitch. Where are my... Oh, I'm so sorry. In Twitch as well. Oh, there's me. I need to open... Cognitive behavioral therapy. Yeah, I've done that before too. But I didn't really like it. I didn't really like... Because I would have like phone calls with like this random lady who'd be like, how you feeling? And I'm like, I'm okay. Do you know what I mean? I'm okay. I'm just weird, dude. Wowie, 300 plus games. Yeah, we on Discord, by the way, we've recently done a little thing where we all look at our little Steam, like the price of our Steam accounts, which was quite fun. Mine is apparently in today's price, my Steam account is worth $5,000 dues, American dollars, $5,500, which is kind of crazy. You gotta join the Discord at some point? Yeah, join the Discord. Join the Discord! Added me, Lord.
Thank you, Kay. I will accept your ad.
Arigato gozaimasu. Let me hook these up. You say the world we live in is the result of follow your dreams. Can we say the world we live in is the result of follow your dreams? I think people would... I unfriended, motherfucker. I think, I don't think so at all, no. I think that they're... Oh! Joe Rogaine! The first ever Strange Mood. Please be a door. Yeah, I would say it's the opposite. I do genuinely think that the world that we live in is kind of like... It's very artificial, no? Wouldn't you say? Very artificial. I feel like what I find really interesting, bald hewer, nice. What I find interesting is that I always find the concept of egregore is always quite important for some reason, I've noticed. The concept of like the overarching opinion of the masses seems to be incredibly important. I don't understand why though. Von, you're doing it again. Sorry. I've got Min checking me because I always go into these incredibly weird esoteric rants. Sorry. I always get esoteric on the mic. I hiccuped, sorry. Get a good career, keep your head down and blend in. Yeah, I mean, if you're a little, if you're fine with being that, that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. But it does kind of feel like you're, don't try selling us essential oils. Name one essential oil, Plock. I actually don't know any of them. Oh, the Discord invite is invalid? Oh, you're fucking kidding, Duncan. Really? Is it? Is it invalid? No, it's not. You trolled me. What the hell? Liar, liar, plants for hire. The world is the dreams that came true. I like that concept. I like how like rosy your perspective is. I like that a lot. Essential oils are smelly oils that you put on an oil burner to make your house smell nice. Wait, so it's not like, I don't know, olive oil. I always thought that, for some reason, I always thought essential oils were like olive oil, tea tree oil, like things that are essential, right? Scented oils like lavender, right. Shows what I know. Shows what I bloody know. A church bridge. Okay, so we've linked these up. Let's pull the weaver. And I'm going to turn this area.
I want a house, and a car, and a robot wife. I want 2 kids, and the yard, and the perfect life. I want a job, in a block, that can touch the sky. I want a future so bright that it burns my eyes.
That's so cute. What the hell? That's so cute. That's so cute. What the hell? You're so cute. What the skibbity? Did I make any hatches? No, I didn't. Let's make some hatches. Hatch. I'm gonna make a little wooden hatch cover. I know, but it's still cute, bro. It's still cute. I still like it. Peppermint oil is good for bug bites. Petroleum. Using burners. With a carrier oil, buy your mom Von with me on a Friday night. What the hell? I'll not do this actually. Let's smooth this out. Let's smooth all this out and let's put a little. Actually, hang on. Let's not smooth that out. Instead, I'm gonna put down like a little bit of nice flooring. Let's just put a little bit of nice flooring. Ashencore, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Thanks, bud. I might also do a little trap here, just in case. I really don't think it'll actually... I don't think I'm going to be throwing anything live down here, but just in case. I don't trust myself. Nukes aren't real. No, we're not talking about it again. We're not talking about it again.
In the bustling ball town of at Bald Ball.
Not again.
Bald is ponder the weight of
Ah,
labels
yes,
and the
thank you,
freedom of
K9.
dreams. Mage emoji. Some jest about curing ailments with mystical oils, while others declare their biases against knife ears. Speech bubble emoji. The dwarves debate the value of their digital treasures and share laughs over CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. That is, smiley
That
face
is
emoji.
smiley
As
face.
goblins loom, the community unites in humor and camaraderie. European castle emoji. Oni emoji. Bald emoji. E emoji.
E-emoji. Thank you for the amazing videos on YouTube. I got into Dwarf Fortress because of you. Ashen, thank you so much. Thanks, bud. I hope you enjoy the game. It's my fave, as you can imagine. I'm gonna do this is a little garbage dump, and I'm gonna have this for auto dumping, okay? So hopefully they'll just start yeeting shit down here. Oh, he made a ring. He made a Joe Rogaine has created the One Ring. Precious. It's not a stream, it's a movie. It's a movie and you're invited. It's a movie and I don't know how to use water physics. That's most of it. What the hell is Trish wearing? What the hell is Trish wearing, actually? What the fuck?
Time to chill. Von, do you know where one might learn the basics of Dwarf Fortress?
Whoa, look at that mask! Trish Magistas. Actually, Shiny, I do know where somebody might learn the beginnings of Dwarf Fortress. If you would like to check out the YouTube channel, VonGalactic, at youtube.biz.ly. I don't know, what, youtube.com? I don't know. There's, I have 2 guides. No, I have 3 guides, actually. I have a DF hack guide. I have a water tutorial, in which only, I think, 2 die. And I believe I have a basics guide. Can't stop playing Wobble Dogs these days? Is that like Mugenics? What's Wobble Dogs? Have you ever wobbled? What is it? A llama wool mask. Who made the mask? A llama
Want a
wool
cardboard
mask.
box, and a wheel bin, and an abusive wife. I want 10 demon kids, and the homeless street, and the perfect life. I want no job, in a back alley, that can touch the trash in the trash can. I want a future so dark that I fall into a deep despair.
We'll do our best, Gura. The mask looks like alien. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed with how spooky these masks are. I don't know who's making them, though. I don't know why they're making fleece masks. A balaclava? Yeah, who's making this shit? I'm pretty sure that's not on my list. Also, I'm not glazing these statues in the end. Like, I don't even know how to, so let's not bother. Let's go and... Yeah, it's not the leather head veil either. Very suspicious. Let's make a leatherworking shop. I believe I need a leather shop. But I want these, like, just here, there, and everywhere. I don't really... I want this place to look kind of a little bit eclectic. Not far off dog genetics. Is there a Jim Carrey hiding somewhere? Maybe. Have you seen the new Jim Carrey with his plastic face? Very strange. Oh, of course the nuclear engineer is the only one who voted yes. Wait, what was the... Wait, was there a... Hang on, what was that? What was that? A nuke's real, Nax. Oh, God. We don't talk about it. They're not real. Ooh, look at this. We're making the leather brigadine. The mask consumed. Yeah, I think the mask did consume him, yeah. Carrie absolutely isn't the type to get surgery. Yeah, I mean, whatever the new clone is, though, I mean, congratulations, bro. Coping. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Let's make some... We're gonna make some rock pots and shit. We've got, obviously, like, a load of... We need more logs, I believe. Yeah, we need more logs. We need more flicking wogs, what do we? Let's get this... Let's get this chopped out. Glaze clay, you gotta look through your rock type uses. There's some that can be used for glazing. Oh, I'm missing the rock type. Wood needed. More lumber is required. Look what Scholar posted in shit posting. Oh god. wait, what did he post? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You're a genius! You're a fucking genius, bro. God. You're so good. You are so good. I swear to God. I'll give you like an inkling of an idea and you'll take it and you'll do such a fucking good job every single time. Like you'll take it and you'll just do an amazing, like you'll make it better. You'll make my half-baked idea like a fully formed, fantastic concept. That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. God damn. You're too talented. The different bras is amazing. So that's where the cheese is coming from. Yeah, and they fit the fort. The baldness fits the fort. Well, the thing is that tits originally are out. In the original dwarf fort, female cyclopses and stuff, they got the little nipples on. But thank God for San. Sorting this out, sorting this initial problem out. Oh, you're too talented, bro. Honestly. God damn. You're the chosen one. Insane. Female presenting nipples in my video game? In my video game? It looks dirtier with clothes. I mean, I just think that it's covering up. I would milk those. You can't milk those. It's incredible. Sandy, you're a genius. I swear to God, I'll just like randomly say something and just the level of finesse in the execution is just outrageous. God damn. God damn. Let me do a little... I'm going to add like a little, I believe a little chest here and also a little cabinet. And this is the little area that we're going to be doing like some other stuff. You need to make the overworld sprites. Oh my God, you're even making overworld sprites? You genius.
Green glass armor stand emoji.
They kind of remind you of Fear and Hunger. Honestly, Sand is so good at pixel art. The mask belongs to the Goblin Thief. No, it doesn't. I think it's part of the mod pack, Incarnate. I think it's part of the mod. Is he playing modded version of DF? Yeah, so this is the MASTERFORK mod. I actually put it in the description of the YouTube video if you wanna check it out. It's MASTERFORK. It's on the workshop. It's very, very good. It's very, 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 very good. I think oiled up too, yeah. Add some shine. I think it's just the dwarves are just making it like as part of the crafts that they're making. Which I'm all into. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna see if we can smooth this little bit out, and I will place some. Let's do the chert down here, like that. There we go. Yeah, the masks are part of vanilla DF, yeah, but I don't think we could have had yarn masks before. I'm pretty sure. The pixel art is the highest crafts dwarf ship. No strange moods yet? No, we have had one. We had one artifact, which was a ring. Let me see. It's this. Treasure of Joe Rogaine. Let me see. Where is it? Show me the ring. It's called Gritanduril Omshit Ginet. This is a church ring. Hang on, I can do better than that. This is a church ring. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushioned chert cabochons. On the item is an image of Damel Jade villages, the dwarf and dwarves, in one humped camel hide.
Damel Jade Villages is surrounded by dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Damel to the position of High King in the Mountains of Steel in Year 1. Shit.
Kind of fun. I mean, it only happened a couple of years ago, but congrats. He sounds like Drusus Leverian from Warframe. Drusus Leverian. Drusus? Let me have a look at that. Drusus Leverian. Whomst? I haven't actually ever played Warframe, by the way. I've never played. I can't find anything easy. I'm gonna do my research. I'm keeping that tab open. It's a time sink. The funny, sexy oh yes, the one with the sexy robots. Yeah, you're right. There are sexy robots in Warframe actually. I forgot about that. I'm shit was with the negative self-talk. Yeah, it's true. I'm not shit. I'm based. I'm mogging. Wait. Do we have this? Is this a butcher? We need a tanner. I might do another little 3 here for the tanner. Did I hear Warframe? Yeah. Warframe. Warframe mentioned. I was just saying I've never played it. I don't know anything about Warframe actually. I'm the shit. I'm not even the fart. Lotus. No, I don't know anything about Warframe. I wish I did. Let's do a little... I think I probably could do with putting like a little offering place here. We've got loads of iron, right? So part of me thinks... I don't think I have... Okay, there's loads of monkeys knocking around. I don't think I actually have any... I think we're gonna have to start with iron, basically. I think I need to start with iron. Von is too vanilla to appreciate Mommy Lotus. Could you build an apiary, please? I would like some mead. Okay, I'll build an apiary. Wait, an apiary... Wait, I thought an apiary was for birds. Am I wrong? Bees. Getting the birds and the bees confused. Apiary. What am I thinking of? Oh, aviary. Aviary is for birds. Right. Apid bee. I'm thinking of it. Yeah, I'm thinking of an aviary. Sorry. Dumb Galactic. That's me. Your partner's also emerged from the next room at the mention of Warframe. Oh, how is it? Is Warframe like how League of Legends is? As in, like, you don't want to play, but you kind of like, you're so invested because you just, like, you've played too much and you're now just, like, obsessed and, you know what I mean? Is it the same kind of problem? Okay, well, let's make some more statues. We'll make some more statues. Let's go with... I'm gonna make a hell of a lot of statues. Oh, no. Warframe is doing the same mission 100 times in a row to get a drop. Sunk cost fallacy game. So kind of like Monster Hunter, maybe? Because I think Monster Hunter's a bit like that, isn't it? Hey, Axel, welcome in, buddy. Have you ever played Deep Rock Galactic, Mr. Von? I have, indeed. It was a long-ass time ago, though. It was a long-ass time ago. I thought it was quite cool, though. Warframe's good. It's a free-to-play game, isn't it? Warframe turns into a job. I went completely cold turkey on it. And never looked back. Yeah, I did that with League of Legends. I uninstalled it. I can't. I don't trust myself to play League. I just can't do it. I like this Brigadine, by the way. But hopefully we will get... I think I need to make some other things out of leather. I was making like leather armor just for fun, you know. I kind of want to get guns in. Wheel lock rifle and a blunderbuss. I want this, but I think I need steel. League is peak, but it's not a game, it's an addiction. Exactly. I think the problem that I have with League is that, like, it's so fucking fun. It's so fun. But it's not, like, I don't want to play it because I'll just get absorbed by it, you know?
Leather armor. Sounds like you require armor stands, Von. Perhaps out of glass?
No.
Very fancy.
No.
Zero chance of messing that up.
No, 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 no. I mustn't. I mustn't. Let's do, I'm gonna make, I think, have I ran out of wood again? Needs empty cage, loads empty cage, loads empty cage. Have I run out of wood? Let me see. I'm gonna sneeze, by the way, guys. Prepare your ears. Sorry. Von is a glass armor stand streamer. Gesundheit. Danke. Of green glass, perhaps. I know, I fucked that up. Von of Legends full-time League streamer? God, I couldn't. I mustn't. It's too addictive. The game's too addictive. It's too scary. I'll just end up, like, wanting to climb all the way to, like, diamond again, and then it's not enough because I want to be even further than diamond. Wait, the minecart just had loads of shit in it. Hang on a sec. Wait, do I need to turn these off? Which quantum is this? Which quantum are these? I'm gonna get rid of these. I think this one might be quantum 5. Methinks. Whatever. I don't even care. Von Challenger? In order to save the short stack community, I am willing to become Challenger, as we just decided yesterday. If it were between getting Challenger in League of Legends and saving all short stacks from extinction, I will get Challenger for you guys. Mostly for me. There are a number of games I've stopped myself from playing based entirely on how overtly into the Civ games I get. I honest to God, like, I could play the fuck out of League, not League, sorry. I could play the fuck out of games like, Dwarf Fort off stream. I could play Dwarf Fort for just 100 hours, but then I feel bad because I'm like, I may as well just be fucking streaming it, dude. Short stacks are overrated? What the hell did you just say? Have I played Saga 6? Yeah, if you want to check out the live tab on YouTube, I have some VODs. Dwarves were made to conquer mountains. Wouldn't you like to know? There's a rumor going around, Von, that you like to watch The Big Bang Theory. I'll have you know over, I have never watched The Big Bang Theory. Rock and stone. Tall women? Oh, what the hell? What the hell, bro? What did you just say to me, buddy? What did you just say to me? Bazinga. I feel like Bazinga is like the Skibbity of, like, back in the day. I feel like they're interchangeable. I mean, to be fair, I think Skibbity's already ran its course, but it's part of my fucking dialogue at this point. I can't not say Skibbity. It's my own fault. I think that also is just because I'm like a glacier when it comes to memes. Axel, thank you for the sub, buddy. You've never heard of Bazinga? Only Zing. Oh my god, that's even older. What the skibbity's going on, chat? Bonnie, welcome in. Yeah, I feel like people don't really say skibbity anymore, but I still do. And I'm still going to. Alright, so... Poggers is a good vocal stim, unfortunately. I do occasionally say Poggers, but I feel like Poggers is even older, right? Hey, Axel.
A.
Hey. It's 6-7 now. I feel like 6-7's ran its course too, hasn't it? What's after 6-7? Use Poggers all the time? I mean, you can use it, yeah. 89? 8-9? What comes after 6-7? Yeah, I think it is 8 and 9. I think. Citation needed. Let's do the... I'm going to do my auto butcher. I know that this is very lazy. This is very lazy-pilled. But I will do it because I'm a lazy boy. I'm going to start culling. All right? We're going to start flicking culling. Lazy horse. I know. Did you hear what 7 did to 9? 7, 8, 9. 7 is a 6 offender. You're on that 45 hipster shit? Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the next 6, 7 to come out. I'm really waiting for the next one. I feel like everyone's been so distracted though with all of the war crimes that's been happening across the world that no one's got a 6, 7 coming up. Oh my god! Look at Ooga Booga! What the hell? 7, 8, 9 out? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, maybe war crimes are the next 6, 7. What kind of game was Skibbity? I saw action figure toys in the discount aisle of Walmart. Shiny sparkle. Hashtag shiny sparkle fart emoji. You know what? I actually went into the Works in the UK and both the Works and B&M, they both have shit like Bombadillo, Crocodillo action figures. Like plushes. Which is kind of bizarre. And, you know, like, who the fuck is buying that shit? I think if my child bought a Bombadillo Crocodillo, I'd snap their fucking neck. No, I'm kidding. I'll send you some. Wait, what? You're out of channel points. Wait, you can send channel points? You can't send channel points. I'm getting old. It's happening in real time. Yeah. We're old men. Scream at cloud. Look at this fucker. Look at Unga Whoop. Unga Whoop looks like they have leprosy and they need to shit, what's it called? Kingdom of Heaven? Destroy the child. I would collapse. I would collapse. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I like Unga Whoop. 6, 9, 6, 7, 6, 5. Oh, are you doing a prediction, Puto? You're doing a prediction for the next 6, 7? 65! A child of mine would not buy that, because if they did, they are no longer one of my own. I'm sending them back. That's not my kid. Weird-ass child. But then again, I'll be honest, I did do the 6, 7. All right, so hang on. I did see my friend's kid, and I did the 6, 7 to my friend's kid, and they didn't even know what 6, 7 was. I think they were too young, but I did it, so I guess I'm probably that. I think I'm that kind of unk. I think I went 6, 7, and the kid had no idea what that fucking shit was. So. I feel like I'm the problem, you know? Oops. Based kid. Yeah, the kid just fucking looked at me like, what the fuck? What is this guy? Ruined the youth with brain rot. You are just part of the problem. You are still not unk enough. Wait, what would make me more unk? I kind of feel like I don't know. I don't really know what it takes. He just wanted you to look cringe. Yeah, probably, yeah. You know, I really like this room, guys. You saw a middle-aged man dab on the high street like 10 years ago. You know what? Azur, I actually dabbed relatively recently. It was very like... I dabbed pretty recently. It was quite, it felt really fucking good to dab. It felt really good to dab. You should dab right now, by the way. You should dab right now. It feels so good to dab because you feel like you're being so ironic. It's enlightening, yeah. But are you okay? No, genuinely, dab right now. You'll know exactly what I mean. You'll be like, it's euphoric to know that like nobody's doing that shit but you. Would you do a stream in ASCII once? I love the aesthetic. Oh god. It's so hard to play. Am I a big noob? You did a marijuana dab earlier today. Does that count? No. Put your hand to the 45-degree angle to your side right now, and the other one facing the same way. I think it's funny. In this moment, I am euphoric. Not because of any phony streamer's blessing. Yeah, exactly. My phony blessings. I think, guys, I'm going to try and assemble the squad. Like, not the relic bottoms.
To get that alt status, you gotta tell the new generation they should pull themselves up the bootstraps to fix all their problems in life.
Yeah, they should start buying avocado on toast if they want to buy a house. Those fuckers. Let's do bone bolts. Make 5 bone... What's the difference between make 5 bone bolts and carve bone bolts? Let's make some freaking bone bolts, what do we? If amount of bolts is less than... I don't know, 50? Some fresh cardo. Last time I took the train, kids were trying to explain 6-7 to the grandparents, but they couldn't because there is no meaning. I love absurdist humor. I think that it's like I think a lot of the younger... God, I'm going to sound so old. I think a lot of the younger generation's humor is based off of, like, vibes more than it is, like, logic. You know what I mean? It's not funny because of any specific reason other than it's just a funny thing to do. Which I'm kind of into. I'm kind of into that Dadaist surrealism element to humor. You know what I mean? I hear this mentally every time I hear guacamole. Wait. What free Shavaka do? Free Shavaka do! Repacked YouTube poops. Sus. Absurdist humor. This is why we have Monty Python. All right, Granddad. All right, Granddad. I push... I wheel you into the corner, facing the wall. No, I actually don't mind Monty Python. You know what? There's something that I watched that has a lot of like Monty Python references. If you like Japanese humor, there's a show called... Oh my god, what's it called? It's called... Yoshihiko and the Demon King's Castle. It's very funny. Yoshihiko and the Demon King's Castle. Pop Team Epic. Pop Team Epic is also really good. Yeah, Pop Team Epic's good. That's an anime. But there's a show called Yoshihiko and the Demon King's Castle. It's very fun. It is very fun. I like it a lot, I'll be honest. I'm going to make some iron armor. But what am I making? It needs to be in the metalsmith, I believe. Buku no Pico. Now. I gotta admit, I didn't really get the. I remember watching Monty Python, and isn't it like the end? They like get crushed by a foot.
To leave your head when somebody says "baby shark"?
I have a very this is the thing, Christian. I'm very weird like that. I have the ability to delete information from my brain at will. Is that crazy? I have the ability to. I can just delete. Like if somebody tells me a spoiler of something, I can literally just like. I can delete the spoiler from my mind. I wish I had that. I don't know how I do it actually. Like I'll get a spoiler and I'll just for some reason I think I'll like rationalize it in my head that it's not real, and that's not like, so say that you say that somebody dies in like a TV show. I will just be like, they are trolling me. Then they don't actually die. That information is like a meme. That's not real. And I'll like genuinely believe myself. And then I'll just stop it, you know, like I'll stop it. And then like I'll like when I see the actual thing happen, I'll be like, holy fuck, I can't believe that.
About Harambe. Justice for Harambe.
Yeah, the world went downhill.
Stop licking me.
The world went downhill after Harambe died. I wonder what that kid is now, actually. Isn't that kid going to be like a full-grown adult? The Harambe kid? I'm going to make a load of like iron stuff. Let's go with iron plate gauntlets. Let's do iron plate. Let's just make a load of iron plate stuff. Iron plate. Quirks. Iron plate. Helmet. The kid's now Donald Trump Jr. What, the really tall kid? Baron Trump. I don't even know if I even can make plate, to be honest. Poltrons. Oh, it's so cool.
Beware of Von's lips. They move when he lies. His ability to forget is less of an ability and more like information slides off my brain like water on car's windshield.
Well, what's the difference, bro? What's the difference? Iron plate gauntlets. Okay, I did 2 gauntlets. It's still true. It still stands. Sabatons. All right, hopefully they can make that. That should be quite cool. I think they'll probably make it in the smelter. Yeah, one ear in one ear, out the other. It's a very good power, I gotta say. Harambe died 28th of May, 2016. That feels like relatively recently, doesn't it? 2016's like, when was 2016? Like a couple of years ago? Like 2 years ago, right, guys? 10 years ago? Nah, it's like 2 years ago. We're in like 2018 right now, right? Have you watched the Ghost Stories English dub? Yeah, I've watched it. Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. A while back. You think your girly friend has dementia because he always forgets to bring me when she goes out at bars? Aww. COVID happened 7 years ago. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, we're going to be doing a Harambe stream in Harambe's honor. I love the... What the fuck are they wearing? Head veils. Why are they wearing head veils? Mule hide head veil. Did I tell them to do that? I think I might have done. Yeah, I told them to make leather head veils. Let me see. Leather... capes. Let's make some capes. Harambe at the apiary. Yeah, I'd noticed that we didn't have any bees on the surface, so no apiary. Not yet. Oh wait, there are bees. I was lying the entire time. I think, okay, maybe we'll do like the... Let's make some hives. Let's make some hives. If that's the case. Rock hive! And I will also do... let's just chop these down. Now, do I need to cross the river?
Would you rather have all game characters be smoking hot but no one makes porn of them, or all video game characters are all ugly but the only porn made is of them?
I would rather have all characters are hot but there's no porn. Easily. Easily. So basically what we're saying is that we're no longer going to have Western devs. Is that what we're saying? We're exclusively going to be having Japanese, Korean, and Chinese devs. There should be cave bees. Yeah. I mean, that sounds horrendous if that were in real life, but... Would you rather eat a baby goat or a matter baby? What's a matter baby? Why are you wifing up all your dwarves to look like they're walking down the aisle? I'm a pervert. It's like watching porn without nudity. What the hell? What's an up dog? Yeah. Let's do... I might do it like 3. Let's do 3. Because I think I might need it to be 3 just in case, like, I don't know, like somebody tries to come and trade or something. I guess. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Yeah. Vaughn loves his dwarves. I do love my dwarves. It's like watching porn without nudity. You know, so apparently, okay, this is like apparently in China. In China, apparently, there's a massive firewall that prevents people from being able to access like porn. So everyone like kind of trades porn or like downloads porn with VPNs that they've gotten from abroad. Yeah, what the hell? Look at these head veils. It's very impressive. What's the deal with mushy peas on toast sandwich? Yeah, but sorry. Let me get to the my finale. Oh, remember Vaughn, rivers are infinite sources of water. So they keep telling me. Yeah, so there's a lot of like, you know, things that are like softcore, you know, like girls who are maybe doing like exercise videos, but it's like slightly implied lewd, but it's not lewd, you know, because obviously it's like it's just somebody exercising. Apparently there's a lot of that. That's based off of the information I've got off YouTube. Vaughn, do I need a TV license to watch decent porn in the UK? No. If you want to see British people, maybe. But I wouldn't rate them, mate. God, imagine getting a TV license. Truly insane. What am I going to do with these guys? What am I going to do with my little squad of weird little fellas? Is Carol Vorderman British? You know, I have friends that love Carol Vorderman. Like, they find her so hot. Did the license people show up at your door? No, they didn't. No. They fucking... I wish they did. I wish they did. I wish that they did, because I'd set loads of cage traps. I was going to put them in like a... You know... Yeah, I Kevin McAllistered my entire house. Yeah. So you could beat the shit out of them? No, I have like trapdoors and stuff.
British porn be like, oh darling, that is scrumptious.
Oh!
Good heavens, I'm arriving.
Oh goodness! Oh goodness! My goodness me. Heavens. Remembered my cage trap joke? Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping... I'm arriving! Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping TV licensing people inside cage traps. That's the plan. I have like a little weird Trish Magistus here with a iron slingshot. Does anyone know what iron slingshots require? Guys? Like, what do they fucking keep with them? Oh, smashing! Smashing! Iron, stone bullets, iron shots. Question mark. Iron methinks. Yeah, but it's like, why would an iron slingshot fire iron? It's very confusing. That's very... iron bullets, iron bucket, iron... God. I'm gonna ask the Bower's Workshop. There's an entire country of werehumans and no one questions it. Britain. Ow! Inside me are 2 wolves. Both of them British. One of them's from north, one of them's from south. Can you make a dwarven trebuchet with ammo? And the ammo is dwarves? No, I wish. I wish. I really want them to start letting us fling shit, to be honest. Both are gay. We're orcs, yeah. Yeah, I do think that in England you get a lot of orcs. Make bulk iron arrows. Make bulk iron... Hang on. I wish. Wooden skirmisher's axe. I might make one of some of those. Bone skirmisher's axe. Oh my god. Should we do that? Bone siege crossbow. Make a bone crossbow. Maybe let's make some bone skirmisher's axe just for fun. I want to have like... What the fuck are they? They're like bullets? Can you do it with a minecart railgun? Orcs asking about Von's cat. Yeah, it was terrifying. It was actually terrifying. Wasn't Margaret Thatcher an orc? No, she was like definitely human. She was definitely like a human. You know what I mean? Like, I think that within England you have like, there's a lot of like humans and orcs, I would say. I think, if anything, from my understanding, the US has more elves than England has. I think a lot of England is like halflings and orcs. Like I know some people in the Midlands who genuinely look like halflings. Like they have the look, you know? Type ammo? You reckon? Encrust ammo? No. Let me see. I'm gonna go on Boa's Workshop. No, this is just making bolts and stuff. I really want to make like bullets for my... Actually, if I click on it, will it tell me? Finally crafted iron slingshot. Von loves halflings. They have massive hairy feet. Time for the taste test. Tolkien dwarves are just Scottish people. I've been to Scotland. It was very, very, very beautiful. I did find it very funny that when I was in Scotland... Oh, it's called steel balls? I've got steel balls. No, it's not called balls. It's called... Oh, God. Arrow. Maybe like... Shot? Oh, shot now. Oh, it's your forge? Let me have a look. Yeah, because there's going to be different mods. And this is from a mod, so... It's not going to be easy to find, is it? Let me have a look. In here... Metal casting? No. Metal tablet. Let me have a look. Weapons and ammunition. Let's go in iron. Opens menu. Arming sword. Alright, is it on the list? Aha! Iron arrows, iron bolts, iron broadhead arrows, iron broadhead bolts, hammerhead arrows, hammerhead bolts, iron throwing axes. Oh my god. Throwing axes. Should we get throwing axes? Should we just have everybody throwing axes? Oh, Stoneworkers Workshop shot. Yeah, let's do throwing axes. Fuck it. Let's do some throwing axes on repeat. Let's make some. Yeah. So you said Stoneworkers and shot. You said. Make a bed from stone. Shot? No, it's not. It's not on that. It's not here, mate. Yeah, we're gonna green glass armor stand the whole shot situation. Yo, you haven't tested throwing weapons much, so you're not sure how effective they are. They look cool, and that's all that matters, really. Zay, my dear Zay. What would a iron? What does this need? Iron slingshot. Zay, what does an iron slingshot need? Do you know? This is not a question on Minecraft server, literally. Yeah, we're about to live beta test the throwing items. Yeah, there's a lot of different mods, I think. When I was a kid, I thought humans were all half elf, half dwarf, and they just kept having children with each other. Oh, sling bullets? Sling bullets. Let me see. I'm gonna make some No, they're not called... Oh, hard lead rifle bullets. Where the fuck is that from? Sling? Collect silver barb cuttings. Guns! I'm gonna check the rules. Thanks, bud. You're amazing. Yeah, I have no idea what to... Because I would love to make more slingshots. Shit, what's it called? It's called Yeah, it's called an iron slingshot. I don't know why we don't know. Maybe we don't know how to make it. Maybe we actually don't know how to make it. Maybe. Can guns shoot throwing axes? I wish, bro. Do you think lady dwarves would have beards? Yes, 100%. Oh, are they Okay, fine. I need to get this guy to stop holding it then, I think. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, I think I might have bought it, and then now I've fucked myself up. I'm holding on to a slingshot that I can't even use. We're gonna melt it down, I think. So that's like a halfling weapon. Those motherfuckers. We'll melt it. It's okay. Instead, what we'll do is we'll have... Oh, I would love a wheel lock rifle. We got rifle? Hard lead rifle bullets. It's my goddamn given right. It's my God-given right to have a wheel lock rifle. It's in my amendments. He had a brass knuckle mod, and one of the dwarves proceeded to dismember 5 grizzly bear people with his bare hands like he was a Viltrumite. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, we got amendments. Assemble a wheel lock rifle. I think for a wheel lock rifle, you need to have like a lot of other shit though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you need to have steel bars and brass mechanisms, which I'm not willing to create. Because I would when we don't have it, would we? But I do need to get my little gross little hands, my little freaky VonGalactic hands on some stuff. So maybe I'll try and make like one rifle. Maybe I'll try to get my hands on some steel. I'll melt it down and then I'll use that steel and brass. My little raccoon hands. Yeah, because whenever I get my hands on anything, I have to dip it in water first. Of course. Guns and cannons to fend off rapscallions. I agree. That's what I've been saying for years. Maybe we need like a... Oh, we might make a siege workshop, actually. Raziel, thank you for the follow. Let me do... finished goods. Let's move this in... Plumwood minecart? Yeah, go on in. Yeah, go on in. Let's do these, and that'll be fine. We'll see what they have. Just like the founding fathers intended. You're goddamn right. It's my God-given right to shoot the fuck out of somebody. Rifles, these Stone Age Year 5 dwarves are incredibly smart for their times. Hi, Vaughn. Welcome in, Fort. Welcome in, Fort. Give you cotton candy. No, I'll start crying. I'll start crying little raccoon tears when I eventually melt the cotton candy. My little furry wolf mitts, exactly. I think this is okay. Like, obviously they're going to keep working.
Country. The stars and stripes and an apple pie for mommy.
The stars and stripes. Especially that big star on the blue flag. Big fan of that one too. You're in England, fun? You stab them up, innit? That's true, innit? Yeah, I don't know. I think, I definitely think it's more of a London thing, though. I haven't really been hearing much of, Yeehaw, Ram Ranch! You're goddamn right. Let me see. So we have these little halflings. I love how weird they are, the little halflings. Big fan. Wheel lock rifles are pretty hardcore from my arena testing. They're hard to use and pretty expensive. I don't mind. I don't mind. My constitution says. A suspiciously good American impression. Yeah, I've played, it's all off of me just playing a little bit of Red Dead. That's my American accent.
A migrant wave.
Yes, I wish. Because then I'd actually get some more characters named. Let's get some training swords, maybe? Why not? Training swords, but not the willow one. Worth 2 dwarf bucks. Nottingham had machete youths facing off in the main square recently. Oh, really? Von, heads or tails? I can't choose dinner. Tails. I love my face losing tracking every time I take a drink. Look. VTubing. Yeah, my American is just Arthur Morgan / also John Marston. I like how you open your mouth. Open your mouth. Calzone it is. Ooh. Lavish. Yeah, I don't need anything that's small because our little dwarven hands can't fit into this. I'll make some... I'll grab some of these. Maybe not this one. Grab some of these. Grab some of these. I feel like cloth is like the thing that is just... It's so good. Get some threads. I don't want a small loincloth. That's kind of weird. Brass. Was it brass that we needed? Like a brass mechanism? I think it might have been. Nothing small. That's me out. Yeah. While you got the firearms, I suggest giving the siege crossbows a try. They're extremely heavy, bulky, hard to use, but the bolts, like hitting an elf in the chest, make them incompatible with life. That's perfect. Holy shit. Yeah, sorry. I lamowed a little bit too close to the sun. I've been a little bit sniffy today, I'll be honest, guys. I don't know if you can tell from my nasa. Ooh! Sling bullets. Brass sling bullets. Hang on a sec. Steel bars and brass mechanisms. Okay, so if I have a concept. Has Vaughn caught the vid? What is this? 2020? Are people still getting COVID, by the way? Nah, I don't really leave the house enough, I'll be honest. Let's go with this. And I will use the brass. I will utilize the brass. Oh, rifles also require glass? Okay. Have you been drinking? What like water? You know, I'm really addicted to water at the moment. I know that sounds like the dumbest thing you've ever heard me say, but I'm really addicted to water. I've been drinking so much, like, ice water. I love ice water. Your brother got COVID from a stag do a few weeks ago. Water. 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 I love drinking water. I love it when I drink some delicious water from my Stanley cup. Stag do is a strange name for a bachelor party. Well, it's like you're the stag, right? It's like a deer. Think Game of Thrones rules. Are you addicted to Walter? Yes. Waldo. Let's do this, and I think we're pretty good. I might just grab this brass as well. Who knows? We might need it. Okay, everything else is MasterCard. I'll sell the random shit that I don't need. I think I have a massive... Why is this massive minecart? So... Porcelain earrings. Alright, we'll sell all this random, like, amulets and stuff. Do people call water Walter? Walter? Water? And they do these stags? They do. I've never actually been to a stag do before. Ever. In my whole life. But I'm not very laddie. I'll be honest. I'll be the first to tell you that. I'm not very laddie. I don't know if you can tell. Alright, let's trade. Laddie. Yeah, I'm not a lad. I'm not very, you know what I mean. I'm not very laddie. I'm not a lad. I just came back, no migrants yet. We're still hanging at 23. Do you have the specifically decorate mod, Von? I don't think so. I don't think so. Von's the handsomest bloke that's ever bloked. I'm alright, I get by. I get by. I'm mostly just weird. I'm mostly just like the... I'm a bit of a... If you were to think about different, like, classes and stuff, I think in ye olden times I would have been like a poet, you know? Or like an artist. Sculptor. Painter. Not a warrior. I'm not a warrior class. Despite my... big shoulder. My broad shoulders. You would be the local drunk, based. Oh, we're running out of water here, actually. I might wait for it to go down a little bit more, then we'll flip this. We'll flip it. But... a D&D bard. Yeah, I think I'd be a bit more of a D&D bard. Either that or I'd get so annoyed at people. Oh my god, we have cave beetle chitin flasks. That's amazing. That is amazing. What the hell? I don't want to talk about broad shoulders. I hate mine too much. I love mine. It's my redeeming feature. Having broad shoulders is like my redeeming feature. Oh yeah, chitin. Sorry, chitin. Not chitin. You guys taught me this correctly at one point. Shittin'? I do be shittin'. Chitin. So I'm gonna see if we can make these big crossbows, eh? Let's try and make... Let's make iron crossbow. Iron... Let's make iron siege crossbows. Let's see what happens. Let's make some iron siege crossbows. I only currently have... Let's do 5 siege crossbows. Can't believe Britain, Maine doesn't know the English. Worldview shattered. I think I'm very, like... I don't know if I'm British. I'm more like a neat, I would say. Let's get Uncle Grandfather in here. You learned all your English from Skyrim? Do you go to the Cloud District often? No, of course you don't. By the way, the Cloud District is like 3 houses. What up with that? I'm national fluid, yeah. I'm mostly American, though. I gotta be honest.
If you want guns, you will need gunpowder to use. Then also first ever TTS. Yay, love from Canada in a I like your streams way.
I like your bagged milk. Woohoo! Thanks, bud. Yeah, I'll probably wait until we need. I'll probably do crossbows first. I'm transatlantic. I'm trans? Atlantic? Okay, we made head veils. War Maiden. Look at these guys. No, you're just a furry. Aw, what the hell? Is this a horse? Yeah, it's a little pony. Peter. We've got a holder thing as a standard household item for bagged milk. Crazy. I love that. Oh, look how cool these sprites are. Look at these. Heavy iron plate cuirass. Cuirass. Okay, we'll turn that off now. Let's see. So, I'm going to see if I can put a little squad together of melee metal armor. Okay. The leader is going to be Joe Rogaine. No, Unga Whoop. Unga's going to be the leader. And we're going to have 5. So we're going to have Ooga Booga there too. Fishbone, the tavern keeper. I had to stop playing Red Dead 2 because of y'all. Wait, Raziel, thank you for the prime, bud. Thank you so much. Yeah, crossbows then guns makes more sense to me. My name is John Marston. The plate helmets look really neat on dwarves. Migrants when? God, whenever. Soon, hopefully. I don't use bagged milk? What the hell? Why not? Wait, why not? It sounds fun. Don't let us stop you. Bag that milk, okay? I figured I should support somehow, other than just watching your vids while I'm playing games. Oh, you're too sweet. You don't have to, but thank you so much. Like, nobody has to subscribe and stuff, but it does obviously help your boy. Help the bear. You're so bad at doing voices, I even tried. You just gotta go, my name is John Marston! I can't resist. No, I'm weird. I'll subscribe if you keep putting out narrated content. Duncan, all of my videos are like that. And guess what? I am going to be doing more of those. Fishbone has created a gypsum amulet. He offers it to the plank of failure. I mean, this, Duncan, is going to be a video. I already did. Based. Yeah, I would love to play banjo, but I'm not American enough, to be honest. I wish I was. Oh! Oh my god, look at Unga Whoop. Oh my god. Whoa. Look at this man. What the hell? That is a badass. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. He's him. Big up Unga Whoop. Holy shit, dude. That's the iron plate cuirass, a cowhide cape, heavy plate sabatons, heavy plate gauntlets, a mithril horned helmet. Oh my fucking god, dude. That guy is if beef stew was a person. He's insane. Get him leveled. Yeah, he's going to be training on repeat. My god. Yeah. Logs for arms, yeah. Yeah, Cowhide Cape says, I care nothing for fashion, only tank. I think if you're wearing like a cowhide cape, you're a meathead, right? we need it. Yeah, we need a solid brass loincloth. Well, I feel like is he, to harken back to the beginning of the stream, is he Donald Ducking right now? Like, what pants is he wearing? Yeah, he's my... Is he going to be moving really slowly? He probably will. Or a very bad vegan, yeah. Is he going to move incredibly slow? Is he just like a tank? Because he seems to be... He's just wearing normal pants, yeah. What was the lesson from Fisting Stool? I assume it all got turned around on us. Yeah, so we are going to be having weapons this time, I gotta say. Heavy plate's the best armor in the game. They're so heavy and extremely encumbering, so they need seriously armor-trained and strong dwarves. Let me see, are you strong? He is weak. Alright, well, you know, listen, it's more about the message that he's trying to send. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we hyped him up so much, he's like sweating. I think that's why he took it off. He's probably like, fucking hell, man. I can't train in this. He'll get stronger over time. Yeah, I hope so. What I'll do is, hopefully, I will have them just on training, and they can just... Let's get them training on repeat for now. Let me see. We need like a weapon and a buckler and leg wear. I don't know. Skirmisher's axe needs unrotten bone body part. Right, so we need bones, but we do have shit that's been slaughtered, but for some reason we don't have the bones. Hello? Very weird. Where's the bones? Either that or we did make some, but we don't have enough. What the hell? I'm gonna get big and strong. He needs more bunga in his unga. That's what I'm saying. I think we made a couple of yak bone bolts, did we? Maybe. Yeah, we have some sling bullets. I might make like a shooting range. Maybe I'll make a shooting range down here. We'll make a shooting range, so then they can...
Ollie, have you heard of the Battle of Agincourt? My boy. Sometimes armor are detrimental.
Sometimes armor's detrimental? Agincourt? Well, I would imagine that... I know some things of armor being detrimental. Like, if you're wearing too heavy of an armor, and you go up to the castle walls and they pour hot oil on you, you just cook. I'm pretty sure that's the big one. Comically weak AF. Yeah, I think that's like one of the big ones. You'll just kind of cook. I'm gonna do it like this. All right. So hopefully we can get that carved out. We'll get the amulet placed somewhere. Oh, they did make bone skirmishers axes. Okay, they made it. That's pretty good. Armor bad? Sounds like elf propaganda. Yeah, what the hell? Not enough pitch, my lord. Not enough pitch. Max Judson the Pious has become an axe dwarf. Are you... Max, what are you doing? Copper battle axe. Not bad. Bredy Fazbear. I kind of wanted these guys to be doing ranged. I don't know why they're kind of fighting in melee, but, you know, it's alright. Oh yeah, the beehives. Yeah, true. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the whole beehive thing. I know that there are bees on the map, so I will place them. I think I did make them. Pretty sure. Farming, hive. I'm pretty sure I made some hives. Yeah, there you go. You got some little chert hives for you. Okay, we'll do 8. We'll do 8. Get him up there, goddammit. You build ranged target things for ranged training? Yeah, I've got the thing is going to be coming up soon. It's going to go here. Have we gone and scalped the elves yet for wig material? Who's wearing elven hair on their dwarven head? Ew, what the hell? French knights were so exhausted before reaching the English longbow them, they drowned them in mud and muck. Oh. Poor little buggers. Poor little buggers. Oh, Gimli did? Wait, Gimli wore elven hair? You what? You bloody what? Carve the toupee from ivory. Did I miss anything while I was making dinner? We're currently gearing up our faction, our squad, and they are looking immaculate, I gotta say. The Friends of Bolt with Ungawup. I need to have them on regular training just to see what happens, but they should be pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. Adamantine wig. Yeah, you kind of could, couldn't you? Considering you have threads, so. Elven hair on dwarven heads is only problem if the hair is donated. If it still has a scalp attached, it's a badge of honor. Ugh. Would it be like leathery? Would you have to like cure it first? I think it'd be kind of, yeah, I think I'd want it to be less smelly. I really want these bone skirmishers axes like equipped though. Elven hair makes the best helmet mohawks. We're building a shooting range as well to train some of the crossbow dwarves? Yes. That's the plan. That's the strat. Hilarious watching the drafted weak farmer trying to fight things deep in the earth with the mule on his back. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out how well he does. I love how unhinged the stream gets sometimes. I have to really keep it under control because I say some of the weirdest shit. So I'm more of a problem than you guys, I would say. I say some weird ass shit. I don't really have a very good filter. Oh my god, we got migrants. Oh, we got migrants. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Yippee. New arrival. Alright, let's have a look. This ranger, let me just have a look and see if they are actually... No, they're not in the Rangers Guild, but they're a ranger. This is going to be Emperor Scalpatine. Emperor Scalpatine, the ranger. Emperor Scalpatine. We need... this guy. This is gonna be... Nah. DeBald Tyson. Let me see. Who else? We got loads more guys coming in. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Von is a brand danger for Twitch. Yeah, it's really... Oh, mate, it's so bad. Like, I'm really bad with having a filter. I'm not very filtered. That's why I rely on Min to tell me to shut the fuck up half the time. Stop talking about weird shit. Oh, you want Ruby and Joya? Ain't that the truth? Yeah, you do want Ruby and Joya. Let me see. Oh yeah, we still need Randy Walters, son of a bitch. Hang on. Let me see the health. Ah, Healer's Guild! Oh my god. Healer. Wow. Oh, Ranger Rick, thank you for the resub. Thanks, bud. Metalsmith could be Adrian. Yeah, but they're in the Healer's Guild. Isn't that cool? Nice cock. Half the appeal of VTubes is the unfiltered tism injected directly into our veins. Yeah, I'm hiding behind the mask. I'm curious, Von, what about Brazil? What do you know about Brazil? Say hello to us. Hello, Brazil. I like your chicken hearts. And I've never met anybody with the BBL, but I would like to. Just for fun. For fun. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Yeah, I like chicken heart. I'm a big fan of chicken heart. Like, as a food. This is going to be Rachel Slur. The hairless. That's for Neo. This one is going to be... Derpy Bish. We're getting there. I'm getting there on the list. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. If I take that off, will you die? It would be extremely painful. Oh, yo! You're a big guy. I was born in the darkness. Asman Bald. Yeah, I need to do Astro Bald as well, actually. Speaking of which. Astro Bald. Balls? Bald. Bald! We did it, Reddit. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Yeah, I hope some more of these guys is actually going to be combatants. Fingies crossed. The main voice is too good. You become Von Darkness. I can't resist. Maybe someone in chat gets a BBL so Von can check that off. Yeah, can somebody please get a BBL? Real quick. Was Karl Mark done yet? No, but I'll give it. Hey, Miriam, let's do that now. Let's do that now. I'll throw that in. Karl Mark. The Dweller. God, I love their little bald heads. I love them so much. Who is this? A halfling bowman. I think that's everybody, right? Astrobot. Oh, we're getting even more. Hang on. Fucking hell, we're getting loads of guys. Oh, they keep coming in. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh my god. Mason's Guild. Okay. Mason expert. Alright. Malkark. This is Neo Follicle. How do you spell follicle? Is that it? Follicle? Neo Follicle. Loads from guys, you say? We need Smeagol fully bald. This one. Fully bald. Smeagol fully bald. Ranger. Ranger expert. Not bad. They can just favor baldness. No, it's apparently a bug. Why are they all bald? Apparently it's a bug. But I'm all for it, to be honest. Fully bald. It's genetics, yeah. Hair hasn't been invented yet. It's year 5. This is going to be... Tyrantos the Oiled. You sure it's not their culture? No, because apparently it's a bug. Allegedly. Oh, shiny domes. Is that it? No, we're getting more. Oh my god. The Weaver. Okay, this is, let me see. And this, to this, to this, to this. Oh, actually, we don't have as many names as I thought because, oh no, we do. We have quite a few actually. More migrants. Yes. Thank God. This is gonna be. This is gonna. Hang on. I think. We'll make a killing on hats, yeah. Do you reckon they'll all be hat fishing? Looking through the list. You gotta go to bed, Vongelbong. Good luck balding. Thank you so much, Adina. Take it easy. Keep it cheesy. Keep it heinously cheesy. Yeah, we need Tom Atos.
Kaboom kaplow.
Kaboom kaplow. Dwayne DeRock. Oh, do me Ruby Enjoyer? Yeah, I'll do you Ruby Enjoyer. How about that? We'll do Ruby Enjoyer and then we'll name another person Tomatoes. Your Weaver. Ruby Enjoyer. Oh, here we go. Okay, fine. Tom A. Toes. Are they anything? No. We're getting so many migrants. This is actually crazy. Like, the level of we were getting no migrants, now we're getting loads of migrants. Taters the Third. At least I get to get all the names out of the way. Tater the Third. Oh yeah, Tom ate A toes and their significant other pot A toes. Taters the Third. Randy Walters, son of a bitch. Randy Walters. The son of a bitch. Oh, I love how follically challenged they all are. But where is nice cock? It's coming, Kitone! Nice cock. I'll do it all. I'll do it in all caps. Yay for migrants! Oh, Jeweler's Guild. Jeweler. Jeweler. Expert. Jeweler's Guild. Nice cock. Shame if someone were to snip snip. Let me see. Okay, we got nice cock. We got Randy Walters. We're gonna have, oh yeah, bought hole. Bought hole. You got your pee-pee scissors right here. I wonder if a dwarf with wonderful hair shows up, are they outcast or the king? Follicles above the eyebrows? What the hell? The other day I saw a vid of someone who hooked a tickle me elbow up to the outside battery supply and slowly cranked up the voltage. Poor little bugger. Poor little bugger. They get bullied, yeah. They get attacked. Okay, is that all of them? I think it might be. That's a lot. That is a lot of dwarves. We now have 40 on the nose. That's pretty good. Yeah, if a dwarf with hair arrives, they must be shaved. It is the rules. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, we should be having, yeah, let's have a look. All right, cool. Now that we have more guys, oh, they look so fucking good. Hang on. Geldin's a good job, lad. Yeah, we like a little bit of Geldin. Let's go with Ruby Enjoyer. Oh, we have another one. Castaz. Yeah. Another nameable. All right, this is gonna be dirty pastry. I can't spell. Dirty pastry. Tricked. Naughty, naughty. If a dwarf with hair shows up, we will be either putting a hat on them immediately, or we will be bullying them until they leave the fortress. Bald only. Final destination. Okay. Let me see. So I need to get... Oh, okay, this is fine. This is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Let's have Neo Follicle actually join this group, actually. Let's do Neo Follicle. Novice Miner. You've been riding my ruse cruise. Dirty pastry the cook. Yeah, you're going to have some deliciously dirty pastries. Does decapitation followed by necromancy will trim it all off the top? Yeah. We'll scalp them. And then necromancer. Atom smash the scalped part. God forbid. I think this is okay though. Oh, look how good they look. Oh, look at that. Look at that fit, dude. Mr. Powers. But what weapon do they have? They don't have any weapon. What weapon are they supposed to have? Look at all that beautiful Cowlinite. You goddamn right. What weapon do they need? Iron plate. Shit. Maybe we get them like... Okay, there are yak bone skirmishers axe. I guess that's for ranged, is it? I'm assuming. Post an image on Here Be Dwarves channel to show how overboard you can go with the armor layering. Oh my god. I'm gonna get excited. Here Be Dwarves? Let me see. Holy fuck. Oh. That is nasty. Oh my god, look at that. Holy shit. God damn. Dwarf paladin. Holy fuck. Is the world's population going up for you to get 17 in one go? Maybe. Just your average Von stream. You got them right. Yeah, this dwarf could fight anything. This dwarf could fight God. That's insane. Oh my god. So oh, so good. Oh, what a tank. Yeah, what an absolute unit. Hang on, I am going to be referencing this dwarf actually when I'm like looking at what we need to get them. So we've got plate gauntlets, plate sabatons, yeah. Plate, I think we had pauldrons, yeah. We also have plate helmets, plate cuirass. I could do with maybe getting my hands on greaves and chainmail. Yeah, I think we need chainmail and greaves. I think that's all we need. Iron. What's it called? It should be chain leggings. I'm sure it'll just be leggings and then it'll be made of chain inherently, right? A horse on his back? Mr. Hands? I haven't heard that name in a long time. Of course I know him. He's me. Paladin, I know it's from MASTERFORK, but what is that? That's a good question. That's a good question. Paladin talks like Billy Connolly. Oh yeah, like from, was that only an extended edition or was that in the normal base edition of The Hobbit? Magic Hands, BoJack Horseman. God damn. Paladins are a new secret that sometimes appear. That's fucking awesome. What the hell? Yeah, we need greaves, I think. Did I add greaves? I don't think I did. I need some fucking greaves. Iron greaves. Let's do an iron great axe as well. Oh my god. I saw that on the list. Great axe? Fuck yeah, dude. Also, let's get a iron shield. Wait, how do I get a shield? Shield? Oh, iron tower shield. Fuck yeah, man. Oh my god. These are going to be such units, I swear. What makes it so great? Second Amendment. Or one of the other ones, I guess. That's the only one I know. Hallmark said he wants the goblins gone, and I will make it so, Dwarven Paladin. I just hope they get stronger and stronger. He's the dwarf, voice of the dwarf brother riding the ram. Yeah. I couldn't remember whether that was in, like, every version of The Hobbit. Oh, it's so cool, dude. All right, I'll let them keep going. I'll let them keep making stuff. Big fuck off two-handed axe. Wait, so could they not wear it one-handed? Could they not do it one-handed with the axe? If it's a two-handed axe? Probably not. If it's a great axe. I don't want to make it. Did you really name the new migrants? Yeah, I did. Yeah. What mods are you running? This is the MASTERFORK mod list. So look up MASTERFORK. MASTERFORK on Steam Workshop. A strong enough creature in DF can one-hand, two-handed weapons. Yeah, but even if it's like, I feel like they need to maybe work up to it. No, do they need to work up to it? Yeah, check out MASTERFORK on Workshop. It's really cool. Really, really cool. MASTERFORK. Did I say Masterwork? MASTERFORK. I keep saying Masterwork. It's my stupidity. It's about size. It's about drive. It's about power. You stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours. A giant can probably dual wield great weapons. Yeah, maybe I'll swap it to a. Yeah, because I'm gonna make some iron siege crossbows too. That's gonna be fun. I might also have like a stealthy unit as well. Check DM. I might have a stealthy unit too. Because oh the helmets we need. Yeah, we fucking that would intimidate everybody, I swear. That's insane. Size appearance increases with strength, but it only counts their base size for calculation. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. From Mountain Blade? Yeah, it looks like Mountain Blade. It looks like Mountain Blade, at least. Indeed. Oh, they look so cool. Get it, Mr. Powers. So with the massive amount of like migrants we've had, I do think we need to have like more bedrooms just in general. So I'm going to go and put like it like this so we can have like some going this way. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Like that. And then we can have... Obviously, we'll do this after we've carved this out, though, because I think this is more important. You may need a tall dwarf to properly wield a great axe, unless MASTERFORK lowered the unit size requirement. Right, really? By the way, Vaughn, how about that Dagoth?
Shut up, you! Shut up! Stop it! Not listening! Not listening!
I'll have like other things this way too, like that.
Not listening.
I'm kind of into the massive ass bedrooms at the moment. Kind of into it. Oh wait, unless MASTERFORK changed it so dwarves can never wield human weapons even if they should be by their size due to a bug? I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, Zay will tell you otherwise, but from what I'm seeing, I've not really seen any bugs apart from the hair thing. And even then, that just feels like a stylistic choice. You know? That feels intentional, even though, you know, it might not be. Let's try and do it like this. And then we have like a little bit here. Like that. Yeah. Kind of cute. Getting some more bedrooms in. A gobbo was there. Yeah, nobody wants to hang out in this room. It stinks. This is the goblin room. Ew, what the hell? The stinky goblin room. Yeah, so this area is where we're going to be firing arrows. Let me do a flooring. Look at this. Chert blocks. Sprawling warrens look more like a kobold warren than a dwarf fort. Yeah, but you gotta remember, we're only in year 5, so I really feel like we're not as restricted. Though I haven't actually played deeply since the last 4 patches. If something like that happens, then perhaps so then. Oh, do you know a bug refusing to wield stuff? God damn it. The goblins have pee drawers. I heard they do, yeah. I heard that Mom found the piss drawer. I'm gonna do this. Like that, and then like that, okay? Armok found the blood drawer. Tell me off if you think I'm backseating too much. For you, Von, it's fun to discover things yourself. Oh no. You're not backseating at all. Like I mean, you're helping me. You're helping me actively. I'm really appreciating it, honestly. No stream tomorrow? No. I'm streaming Timberborn tomorrow. We have a Timberborn stream tomorrow. A Skaven Warden, yes. Yeah, so we're playing Timberborn tomorrow. Good. Exactly. Timberborn tomorrow. And then I'll schedule some other things for next week. I'm going to get my beaver out, yeah. I'm going to get my beaver out. Everybody enjoys when I whip the beaver out. Let's do 1 like that. And I will also smooth this area too. Whip it out in mode. Well, I'm off. Good night. Take it easy, buddy. Playing with Von's beaver. Smelly beaver. Let's also do a archery training area. Made of chert. Same as here as well. And this is where they're going to practice, okay? They're going to practice that little stuff here. I wonder how fast they can fire the sling. Is it going to be like, you know, ricocheting the same way that they did last time? That should be okay, wouldn't it? Yeah, fingers crossed. Wild wet beaver, yes. That's what they say. Why is that so weird looking? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We need to get rid of that. A maid outfit special? Ew, what the hell? I'm not wearing a maid outfit. I'm not wearing a maid outfit. I don't know. I feel like that's a humiliation ritual, isn't it? For me. Yeah, we put Von in a maid outfit. Fuck that guy. Get in the maid outfit. God damn. Recaps are on cooldown for 10 minutes. Huh? Think of the lols? Yeah, for you guys. Last time you streamed Timberborn, I started playing Primus song Wyona's Big Brown Beaver. God damn. My beaver, my beaver. Get in the maid outfit or else Min will have to do it again. Do what? Wait, what's she doing?
Please don't.
Heard it was a porcupine? Lol. Let's put these down here. And then let's go with like that. And then this is going to be a stockpile.
Mean.
Actually, it's just a non-stockpile, right? This is a nothing stockpile. And then we'll have it... I think they'll just pull out of it, right? Surely. Oh, Bevin!
Sorry I'm late. I was walking my cat and he decided today was the day for an hour-long walk.
Cute.
Anyways, how many dwarves drowned today?
0, you cheeky little devil. Wax your hands. Oh, Min's gonna wax my hands again. Better not do. Not allowed. No, nobody's drowned, thank God. Thank God. Let's have a archery range. This is an archery range here. Okay. And they are firing that way, yeah. And it's for the relict bottoms. He's finally improving, you cheeky devil. Do you have hairy knuckles or something? Yeah, I'm like a hobbit. Unironically, I'm like a hobbit. Like, I'm very hairy, yeah. Like, I'm weirdly hairy, though. Like, I'm hairy to a point where I'm almost like an action figure. Like, I'm hairy in like a way that just goes, hair, stop. You know what I mean? So it like gets to a certain point and then it's just like a perfectly straight cut off line. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like I have like patches of hair basically that are just like blocked. My hair's like blocked in for some reason. Has the Embark wagon spontaneously exploded yet? Not in this run, thank fucking God. I too am Yeti. Yeah, I want to. I actually want to. I want a laser. Actually, funnily enough, I wouldn't mind lasering. I'd be into it. I have fur patterns. Yeah. I don't have hair. I have fur patterns. Now, let's do like this, and then like that. Let's have it go round, maybe. Like around this area to this point. I'm kind of into this in like its own weird little way. You know what I mean? Like my weird little town. Oh, all creatures have a nat skill of 1 in swimming. Small QOLTs. That's good. That's good for me. That's really good for me. Give him a little bit of skill, please, for my benefit. Because goddamn, I will drown my dwarves. Looks like a chicken. Wait, does it? Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. You got caught in the cage trap in the goblin room? That went to this guy. He's currently the goblin scout. I might strip him, actually. Let's do strip. Strip caged. Let's take his clothes off. Yeah, we need... Get his ass. This little fucker. Toad. He's very upset. Probably won't matter if the dwarf is armored with the weight of a mule on his back, though. Yeah, true. Yeah, these guys cannot swim. They're probably, like, the heaviest. Burrito has been consumed. Ooh, enjoy. I'm kind of jealous. Let me see. So I think what I want to do is maybe have... Yeah, these guys are training. Look how massive they are. What if they become so strong that they can swim in this, though? What if they become too strong? You know? Yeah, Unga Whoop is still weak. I guess he's like going to be our baseline. You heard a rumor that Chuck Norris sharpens his chainsaw with his beard. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Chuck. Let me do a equip. Let's go with schedule. Let's do monthly orders. Let's have it monthly orders so they can all just like, you know, rest in peace. They become too strong, they'll bust out of the game into real life and it's over for us. Yeah, I'm kind of scared about that. But, you know, if that's how I am meant to go, if God wills it, that's fine. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with death via dwarf. Chuck didn't announce his death himself, so it's kind of sus. Yeah, it's kind of out of character, right? There should be a safe-ish way to train your dwarves to swim. There is though. I think you can just have like maybe like a four high pool.
In
I'm
the
pretty sure.
continuing saga of VonGalactic.
Welcome back, Neo.
Did anyone die?
No one's dead. Thank God. No one's dead. We are having a pretty good time. We're just currently expanding. We've had our hamlet get more members, so we've now got 40. So we're expanding a little bit. It's pretty good. We do be winning. I am also like trying to get everybody like, you know, digging out into the basement. You know, the whole place is kind of like rolling, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna make it so do not gather do not gather products, yeah? Do not gather the product of that. And do not gather. And do not gather. Do not gather. Okay, so they'll be placing them in the middle then. They'll be splitting them into this section. Bald, welcome in. Just came to your YouTube channel. Amazing videos. Congrats, mate. Thanks, bud. Thanks, buddy. I'm actually dual streaming right now on both YouTube and Twitch, if you're interested. I'm trying to do weekends at the moment, so... Imagine training your entire fort to legendary swimmers. I think that would be crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever had that. Like, generally I have drowning dwarves. Fitting name of the fortress, Bolded Gate. Yeah. You're goddamn right. My beautiful Bolded Gate members. I think I need to put more guys on the... up here. I think there's like some more... pasturables. Dwarven amphibious squad. That'd be kind of intimidating, wouldn't it? Like, imagine if you have like... Yeah, imagine if you have like a pool of water and then suddenly the dwarf that's fully armored like swan dives into it. I have a question. If Vod's trying to drown as many miners as possible, why is he teaching them how to swim? I am not trying to drown my miners. That is a common misconception about my gameplay style. I'm not trying to drown anyone. However, everybody is drowning as well. I think I need them to equip weapons. I don't know why they're not. Detect conflicts. Are we good? What if I do it like this? Come on, lads. Come on. Put your clothes on. Go find a good weapon for yourself. Like a Black Ops dwarf rising out of the swamp with a bolt minigun, yeah. Very, very intimidating. I mean, they would be rising very high because they're a dwarf, but... See if you can find a Warriors Guild dwarf. They're great for teaching the newbies, and they can become legendary gods of war. Oh my god. We haven't had one of those yet. I am making sure, though, to look every single time we get a migrant. I've been looking at their health tab. Hey, Pig. Welcome in, buddy. Haven't got a streamer forever. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I'm trying to stream at times that are better for people. Because I was told that apparently... it's better for you guys. The weekends are better for you guys. So I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to stream at easier times, you know? Let me do... not generic reactions. I want... inorganic ore processing, hematite on repeat. And I also want that here. Inorganic reactions, ore processing... gold! Maybe magnetite. Let's just... I want to inorganically react spherolite. It's just the voices in my head arguing, yeah. Always. More gold, your majesty. Golden nuggets. They taste yeehaw. You wish you could listen watching muted because the class is because you're also proctoring a class. Shh, don't tell anyone. Can we oh, goblin, let me, how do I can't lift any arms. Why not introduce the class to Von? Yeah, introduce everyone to me. Convert them for me. Do some sign language. I can't lift my arms with this character. With my skibbity self. I need like a 3D model with like hand tracking. It's a bit of a push though. Oh, see what was fun? Wasting the magma foundry. It'll blow your mind. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That was one of the things that but I don't have any magma yet. But I really want to get my hands on it. Fun with tiny hands. Yeah, what if I got a model with like really small hands? Then what, huh? Then what you gonna do?
Man.
My little T-Rex hands, yeah. Unmute and promise we won't spat you out there. I mean, that's Min's fault. Animate some arms onto your model, so you know when I pick my nose. You think I'm picking my nose the entire time? You'd be correct. You'd be correct. The finger's up my nose right now, you just can't tell. No one will ever know that I'm picking my nose. Let's do this, like that. Either pick your nose or scratch your nuts and sniff. That too. Mithril may be slightly broken, how good it is, not gonna lie. Well, I actually managed to buy a mithril helmet from a trader, which is on the head of somebody. So hopefully their head is now just immortal. Fingers crossed. I mean, the way I think about it is, I know you're saying that like some shit's broken. Like, I don't really view it that way. I feel like with this game, sometimes they just throw such bullshit at you. I kind of need some shit to be broken to like counterbalance it, you know? It weighs basically nothing, is better than steel, while still being accessible in the early game. How early? Do you ever get random grey hairs that are hard as fuck, like fishing line, like super long out of nowhere? Ping, you have whiskers. If you get tiny hands, I'll start to believe you're an escaped Jim Henson Muppet. Yay! 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 The rat! Yeah, because this guy's got one. The militia captain. Not bad. Still weak, though. Apparently fat as well. What the hell? He is fat. He is fat and weak. That's our hero. Fat and weak. How are the Fort Baldies doing, Vongal? They're pretty good. Look how cool my military is. Access it fairly early if you get good embark with magma and silver veins. Ah. I'm bald. I'm bald. Bald. It's okay. We'll shine your head. Hopping on Discord with your boys. Have a good one. Have fun, Axel. Take it easy, buddy. Hope you win whatever games you guys are playing. Not bad. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan. I think they've got what it takes. I think they just need... Yeah, we just need, like, to finish off the fit, I guess. Like, we need more gauntlets and stuff. Oh, okay, so we're running out of iron. That's why. Right, so we've run out of iron. Dang it. Let's also do this and this. And let's... I need to smelt... Hematite concentrate. That's it. That's what we need. Are we out of, like... Yeah, I think we're out. We're just out of iron. Oh my god. Snatches. Here they are. Oh my god, we can beat their asses. Friends of Bolt, go kick their asses. Go get them. Hey! Let that... Hey! Hey! He grabbed... What the fuck? Did he? He grabbed Shane Boldunder. He grabbed that kid. Get him! Yeah, get his ass. Where's Shane? All right, Shane's okay. Oh my god. Oh, Sniffy Von is hot. Yeah, sorry. Can you tell? I'm not gonna stream as long today, by the way, because I do feel like I'm coming down with something. Yeah, Zyla would have been heartbroken. What the fuck? Where's the other goblin? Did the other goblin steal a child? Oh, I think he's running away. Feel better, bro. Thanks, bud. I tend to get I'm a little bit
Man!
Yeah, try to take it to Epstein's cavern. Oh no, that's the sign.
Man!
Dig dog. Oh man, you're so protective. Bless you. Yeah, Min's motherly instinct just activated. The sleeper agent. Alright, 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 alright. Ugh. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I've been getting slowly like a little bit sniffier, and I am streaming tomorrow, so obviously I don't want to get too...
Man!
I don't want to get too sniffy for you guys. I don't want to get too ill. By the way, this isn't just a sound that I found on the internet, you know. This is the moderator of the channel, Dream and Spirit. She has her own stream if you want to check her out. Dream and Spirit Virtual Sensation. She does ASMR and gacha games. Fantastic creator. Have you checked the combat log? Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Wait, is it changed from what it usually is? Let's see. Wait, not that guy. I think that guy ran away. Oh, the scout prepared themselves for the coming conflict. I must withdraw. You will know my ferocity. The recruit misses.
You're licking me. Stop licking me.
Tickle, tickle, E.
You know, I'm a sickly boy because of my anti-immunotherapy. Yeah, I have no immune system, so I do tend to get sick a lot. Don't promote me, god damn it. I'm just letting people know. I'm not even promoting you, man. I'm just saying. I'm just giving context, because otherwise I feel I seem weirder if I were to randomly find that sound on the internet and that's not you who's the one who's doing it. You know what I mean? Isn't that weirder if I were to like find a random girl's like saying Yamete and then using that on my stream? Like, I know you. I guess? Yeah. Yeah, you guess. Who took my immune system? Goblin snatchers. Goblin snatchers stole my immune system. This is very cool, though. The recruit grabs the goblin scout by the throat with the right upper arm. The militia captain punches the goblin scout in the right upper arm with the right hand, bruising the muscle. The goblin scout strikes the recruit, bruising the skin.
Mambo, oh Mutsuri Mambo.
Oh, Mutsuri Mambo. You're sick all the time because people keep licking me? You'd think I'd grow an immunity to it, no? Now turn off the stream or I'll turn off the Wi-Fi. Yeah, shut up, you. Shut up, you. Yeah, alright, gamers. Guys, we're gonna have to take it... We're gonna have to end it slightly earlier because I'm getting a little bit sniffier, and that's not good content, is it? Your boy getting sniffier and sniffier. Somebody grab my voodoo doll and could you wipe it down so it's not so stinky and sniffy? If that's okay. We're gonna be raiding into... We're gonna raid into Blind today. Blind IRL. Fantastic streamer. What do you mean? I love Sniffer. For the YouTube side, guys, I will be leaving you to... I will be leaving you to see me tomorrow for a little bit of, shit. timbering and borning. Okay, guys? Take it easy. Keep it cheesy. Join another raid if you can. And I will see you tomorrow.
As always, handsome young goth emo futa furry femboy twink less than 3.
Thanks, bud. Take it easy. Keep it cheesy, gamers. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, guys.